To see is to cause. How am I saying this? Ndauti mabere kunalibeko up until we saw them. Kwaso ineyo chimene ngakwiye digress. Chimene ngakwiye nchoti nkazi uja unesabere limoza anganaonesa onse.
Iweyo.
Chimene ngatokwiye chimene.
She thinks life is easier for men
than women.
Yes. And they feel when we kill
ourselves. Have it easy.
We kill ourselves because we're stupid.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Are we?
But life is easier for women
than us.
I didn't say you're stupid. I just said.
No. We're just saying.
But saying something.
The reason why a lot of men kill themselves is because in most cases, life is so hard for men than it is for women. It has always been.
The
burden on men is too much. Classic.
Vintage.
Nice.
Discontinued in 19 years.
This was a Note 10 that was used by Bensam, the Beans inspector, going at 500,000.
US dollars kwaja.
Waja imeneyo yazambira bene okukuano akamaza egula ili ba 1.6 million. Ya tukubida si.
Muno akane gula itepi.
1.6 million ya Zimbabwe.
Sio kubad.
Chama kasaka bodywork.
Masi nuso musamasege na mulindika iPhone ka kamera imo.
Anapanga urgent.
Discontinued in 2016.
Anapanga list urgent. Anapanga list ma vintage iPhone yanga balibeo.
I said the funny thing mazio. I didn't even ever libe room in age go they keep my iPhone.
Oh my goodness.
Like they don't have a museum. The whole Apple pack.
Okay.
They focus on
new things.
Yeah. They focus
on the future.
Olokuti uzangoni sontaina ye.
Amasunga ndi anthu and vanova the first iPhone ndiyo dula.
Ndaona de magama.
Manje disintane iyi ndendo basa 3310 Nokia. Ndi 20,000 ba mamba.
Uje battery jagula.
You guys are being serious.
These are serious issues. About phones and yeah. So one thing that I like about I have a page, Brandon Jones MW. For those that would want to connect with me, that's what I usually say. I have a personal, private one account, but Jema Kayama friends Jema can't limit. So inamaliza. Magame na my friend Ruge Staja. Sini Sidala. So if you want to interact with the one and only, there's a page, Brandon Jones MW. So I receive a lot of mail. Fan mail. Yeah, so tinkani nina mangondwaza, tina mango yanga ena makama conversation be as an internet. But Brandon, fan gule match timatani, timatere. Ndrama zingati ndisake ga dola. Azizet. Could I say studio anu ni go studio watu. One of us. Because you cannot disclose your location, it's not safe out here.
So muchura kuni ndo 49?
Ndo 49?
Somewhere there.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
What do you say where wingi?
Yeah, best jaida. Uno drone sima uruga.
Nama guys, 49 musavuti game go funo dite.
Ofuna tuombera tipezeni.
Ata ilo vuti guys.
Tipeze.
Vuti ada vuti.
Tilipompa pa stadium hapo.
So, there's this story that I received that I liked.
Yes.
I was supposed to read this story last week, man. Hey! So, dear Brandon, Wagwood, I'll bleep out the name. Big fan. I wouldn't say a big fan. Kuma ndamba wona kumene Podcastmalawi. Zinazo ndungu banga 40 ankalimba zodabu said. So I'm just trying to make sense. Ndamba wona kumene Podcastmalawi. So going back, I saw an episode. You complained about being used or mistreated by people in a position to help you. But before I go into it, I like the whole idea of kukambangani with a blank stare. It's hard for people to tell if you're lying or telling the truth. nkhani imene ndikufuna kupanga relate to inali ya therapist.
The rapist.
Yeah. Maya anga nda ku Malawi, bambo anga nda dziko lina sinditchula dziko. I don't want to be stereotypical. So ifeyo tinakulera ngati anthu ako dziko linalo, so anthu amakulera Burundi because one of the parents.
You just gave it away.
This was going well.
Go on.
Ifeyo tinakulera ngati dziko linalo. Okay.
And the fact that you said stereotypical at the beginning. Nice.
Ifeyo tinakulera kwambiri ngati dziko linalo ndi anthu amakonda kutchula kuti a Burundi. Whatever. Yeah, because it's in his name.
Yeah.
Now, panali vuto. We had an issue. Somebody stole a phone from our shop. Typical. So stole a phone from our shop. Nkhani ija tinakapanga report ku polisi. Mlandu watu was assigned an officer wa mkazi. Amatithandiza timapita timayendera chifukwa munthu anagwidwa koma anabzota atammanga anantulusaso, so amafuna be justice at the end of the day. Chosangalasa komanso chokhumudwitsa ndi chokuti ine ndi police jet number kujala.
I had a feeling couldn't
Honestly, I had no idea that issue was going there.
because menona would anamba we enderana. I was like, bas, Beans inspector, enter the room.
This person was fucked by the police, bro. Literally.
Fucked by them or they were fucking.
Yeah, they were fucked by the police. Also, he literally fucked the police. So
what seems to be the issue?
No, I relate in Dinkani man.
Oh, okay.
You know the therapist story?
No, I don't.
You don't.
Everybody knows the therapist story.
You should not
Come
know.
on.
What no, we're not tapping into that. But I just thought
No, in a nutshell,
scenario.
he had a therapist. They went on for a while and eventually she fucked him.
I just think, in all honesty, my therapist, I didn't sex appeal. It's very easy to fall in that trap.
Have you ever been fucked by a therapist?
No.
I'm just asking.
I said no.
Oh no,
No. I'm just saying, it's very easy for somebody to open up and want to have sex with a therapist.
Yes.
Because they have like a sex appeal. They know everything about you. So when people know everything about you,
it's easy.
They can manipulate.
Yeah, they can manipulate
easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But that's one of the bases that you open up to them and tell them, or you trust them with all your,
Okay, because
it's like having
for you to date. Remember the talking stages.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's the same with the therapist.
But
and
the
it's even
problem
deeper.
The problem is there's also a level of
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Because you don't know anything about the therapist.
Oh yeah.
So your way of getting to know the therapist is how they have sex. You know, that is you wanna get it and I'm not therapist. No, me and the therapist have never done anything. I'm just saying.
But you would, Ed?
No.
I mean, you get it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Would you?
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm like, how many therapists has she been?
How many therapists do you know?
Yes. Personally,
no, the ones that I know are female, and yeah.
The only thing is possible.
Like, that's gonna stop.
So what?
So what? What did you say?
So what?
Exactly. I mean, come on.
I mean, it's 2024.
Hey, please. Last week, we saw how illegal that is. We cannot be out here talking about that.
That's a window lawyer, man.
Oh,
yeah. You have a very good legal standing.
But yeah, that's a very interesting.
So anyway,
story.
the story. Yeah,
okay. I'm on fari in the field because nkani meja anthu amakonda sindinde kanthu amakonda inende nkafuna ngopinda koma no yeyo ambe so the yadi munthu amene ali mu position of power angathe kukupinda.
Of course.
Ona ndeni another.
nisemafuna kobe
manzenda zori bene opportunity imene amaisakiramo
Imene sinasakeko kuti ndiyipangidwe.
zivetuforokoza makwenda ana kupezani
zinthu zimafunika somakhala soro ndi intimidation
mafuna kutakawo so ndika kasisho nokuti I've been taken advantage of.
ziwo
what
aka
Yeah.
kodi fendesa kutivula
upangiranji
Come on, Ben, with your story that you told last week, kuti wina kafuna kuvula nomuntu sindokufida ndava.
sankafuna kundivula.
Mukafuna
we had it going on, and then I think the wrong words were said at the
that
wrong
changed
time.
the situation.
yeah, like at the wrong time. So you're like, you know what?
Cool.
Another day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck you figuratively. Come
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
on. But it's crazy. But like people fucking with other people's minds, I say. It's real. It's real. More especially when you ninkana, that's where I get the whole idea of my blesser.
Yeah.
You know? That's how I felt with my therapist. I should not lie. I felt used in that way. I was vulnerable. Kwambiri. Ye undameni nkafilo ranga tonitandiza.
Kama sana kutandize.
Yeah, sana ntandiza.
No. You were there for quite some time.
Yes.
You kept going.
Yes.
I think unatandiziga.
Pama,
Okay, to
there's
some extent,
something
yes.
we call
Yes.
Matijani, Stockholm syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much like when somebody has been milking something from you. Oftentimes we associate that with grape issues.
Yes.
But if somebody that you don't necessarily want, you initially didn't want to have sex with them or to be involved with them, so simakhala kuti you want, but like your mind has been programmed to think it's okay.
It's okay.
And so you go back there to sort of feel comfortable again.
Mm-hmm.
So ka Stockholm kaja ndikamene go.
Well,
so you keep on coming
Yeah, you keep going to the person that
going, you're not coming. Okay.
I forgot.
I love how you use the word grape. Or you know what you're doing about your TikTok.
It's not just that, but nowadays we have to be very sensible about the things.
I get it. But I mean,
abeni rumwadutsaru sovano zimuvangano
Like over my head. I was like,
over your head.
Like a snapback.
So Ujen, I'm about TikTok. You cannot say gun, you say pew pew.
Yeah,
So
I
the term she used is not the.
Because just in
actual
case
term.
you're gonna post this on your TikTok page, you don't want to be cancelled.
God,
So grape.
we can't say shit no more this day.
So everything is soft.
Yeah.
Very soft.
And I understand why.
Well,
I say kids these days, you gotta be careful what you say to them.
well, the kids are trying to cancel Eminem.
It's not gonna work.
It is.
Nice.
Going to
How much you wanna bet?
I can bet 100K.
Okay.
What you betting?
That's too far.
That's
No, that's
mesa
how,
iwe ndo wina
that's how much confidence I got.
mesa iwe ndo wina
That's
I
how
can.
much confidence
Do you
I
know how serious Ben is?
no ndendofusa kuti iweyo ukayikira chani mesa iwe uzawina 100 eyo
Okay, chabwe.
iwe unena chimene utazapereke chine yeah hati uzangotozapinda zo
One and another.
ndikunena
osati auna masunga zapinde just inspector
oh just inspect
I'm just joking, but I genuinely think
no
Eminem
okay
cannot
be cancelled. Okay, ndukuze the whole idea of cancel culture it worked ntaina yake.
Commerce, I feel like the cancel culture is falling apart, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It worked ntaina yake kulibeko consistency.
Because if they fail to cancel Ngadi, Elon Musk, and people with a lot of influence, it's not easy to cancel
Yeah,
them
that's
now.
true.
Yeah. So you talk of Eminem, I say Eminem.
And he has the backing. He has people who can support him.
Yes.
50 Cent is on his side. There's Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So it's
not that
It's
easy.
not a walkover.
Also.
But can we admit that he's getting a little bit out of hand?
No, that's Slim Shady. Have you listened to his first album?
But that nigga needs to retire, man.
I used to be a huge fan of Eminem.
No, I'm still a huge fan of them. I'm just being embarrassed,
Yeah.
because after Kamikaze, I was hoping with the best we call it quits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I say he has a lot to look at.
I downloaded the album Komano Sinas available. Ndamvera zinazo. I think zinazo ndizongo sanga really big fan of Eminem. Like somebody my banger in here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should wait for music videos. I don't know. Yeah, but I've listened to They're controversial songs, but that's Slim Shady. So he brought the persona as Slim Shady.
Yeah,
And Slim Shady is that's Slim Shady. I'm not surprised and I'm not disappointed. That is Slim Shady. Slim Shady has always been offensive. Slim Shady could diss his own mother, diss his
and get away
his
with
ex-wife, talk about killing the ex-wife and throwing the body into the river, and get away with it. And the song becomes a hit. You know?
Yeah, because it's more of a character, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get that. Kwano, man, throw in the white towel, man. It's time. Let's go, man. Let's move. No, but
this is what you should need to understand. They're still good.
No. They're not bad. But now, I'm my reviews. I say,
no, at the end of the day,
legacy.
I always say, women lie, men lie, but numbers don't. So if he's actually making money off what he's doing, why should he stop?
69 is a total lie, man.
60 what?
9
is a what?
Total lie.
Why?
Very uncomfortable shit.
It's so comfortable if you're doing it with the right person. If you're counting it with the right person. No, but proceed. You were saying something.
The way you guys can digress. I can't comprehend.
It's far from you. Yeah, but you know what? I love Shady. I love his work. Ndi muntu ota malemba ngati kuli muntu amene amalemba zosiyana kwambiri. Mazwa ndimatomvera nyimbo zinazo zakale kale to. Nkubuza kuti line nake ndikuimva kumene.
Eddie Uncle, these are the very same people who claim Gudi Shady is a goat of hip hop, of
He's
rap.
the goat.
Now they're like, he should retire. I mean, like Dr. Omar said it. Gudi, Shady in the
you're a fan?
Huh?
You're a fan of Omar?
No, let me just talk about this. Yeah? Dr. Omar said Gudi Shady, because, okay, one thing I like about Dr. Omar, he's so bound to culture, Edge Africa.
That guy and Breakfast Club.
Yes, that guy. So, Anagamazodi, Eminem, Didolo, he delivers to hip hop.
Yeah.
Komano, because culture is yao.
Yeah.
Siningam pange crown as the goat. We need to crown our own as the goat. That's what he said. And then to like, why don't you go basketball, this and that and that. They were trying to defend him in that manner. Yeah. But he had a point.
Yeah, he had a point. Komano, what people should know also
I
is
think Banova and Eminem has done everything. Banova is just having fun.
He's too old to be having.
exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, anamenya father's dance man.
So you should completely stop.
That's what I'm saying. Focus on other things, man.
Recycle content.
No.
I don't think he should stop. I
He should.
I think he should use this time to nurture a new generation of Slim Shadys.
But let's look at the first
Yes.
single he dropped from the album. The first single he dropped, Houdini. It was very successful, right? Right. And the follow-up as well, Chanij, Wembandajina, Big Sean, yeah? The reception was also good.
It's a nice song.
Yeah, so I think if you can drop an album and have even a maximum of 3 good songs, you have done well. I think you have done well.
Yeah, I think I can agree with the Kuri Panobanas still drops albums. They are good. So maybe people are comparing that. They are expecting more
From Eminem.
Yeah, but maybe he should drop some fire content. Also, Slim Shady. He should drop some content, some motivation and everything. Not Kuri Azibanga Somadis.
No, but Slim Shady.
Yeah,
He's a provocative person. He's a controversial person from the get-go.
Slim Shady. Ni
Whatever-
habusa.
Slim Shady ndoso koneza.
Yes.
I'm going to go to the first album. The Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, they're controversial albums because I'm a Disa fan. Sale pera ku Disa fans.
yeah.
And I'm not surprised ukuti umuntu akuya naye. That's what Slim Shady does.
Okay, and hamena kuya so ambiri sa umudziwa. You get? So, what I'm trying to say is hip hop culture, mainly that. Anthu hamena kumvera kwambiri, even anthu hamena nkamvera ngati pano pasenensa nami. Sinamvera kwambiri hip hop mainly nkamvera.
Hip hop is not there right now. But
The same way it was. You get me?
Underground is still there.
Yes.
Mainstream. No.
Mainly nkamvera ineyo hip hop. Si panopa. Nde imagine ne student ndino wankulu. Of course ndinekaka kulu. Kwasi ndino wankulu nyoncho. think about the next person who is older than me. Akumampanga consume more than hip hop. You get me? So audience ya hip hop ndiyaba no bai. Imene kunena kuti akupanga zopusa chifoti sakurani sakumuziwa. Ifeyo kupanga relate chifoti tikumuziwa from way back.
Because there was a certain show in Anabanga this year actually. Method Man anabida show in I don't know the name. You guys can look it up, the viewers, if you want to. Method Man, after the show, he said, "I'll never perform in front of the new generation people because they could not relate.
Exactly.
They couldn't relate.
The mode is different.
Like
It's different.
they didn't know even the music. As you know, Rock Wilder.
Yeah.
Some of this. But for a guy like me, I'll go berserk.
Exactly.
I'll go bananas. I'll go crazy.
Hey.
You know. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying Marshall
Yes.
should focus right now on nurturing a new strand of Slim Shadys.
Yes.
Because it's not like people don't like that. They do, but it's just, I think a lot of them are like, go, you are you know, but I my Slim Shady didn't get out about my 2000. Timene ro and then Timene no.
We're in the trouble. Eminem.
Hey, as it one as many out ones jump was no trap. Zabanova. Yeah. Because I say, you know, the person that defied the odds for me, of course, anabanga Zaget, ngori hiba minimum very nari Joyner.
Lucas.
Yes. The time Joyner was coming in, you know, trouble ya babe nigga was still rapping, bro. Yeah. Amaimba storytelling, bobo. Yeah. Nkutoti mpaka nana panopandi Joyner Lucas. If you don't Joyner Lucas, tinkakanga dantwa onve atalip kwelinda imene jai. Yagina papus. You get me? Komano ndifano I didn't deliver ya bo. Yeah. So tingatokan magaiso ngadameno. We have Ajinandana, St. John. Amemba nyimbo za Panoba, but in Manville, St. John. We have Blast. Blast amemba nyimbo za Bo. Za Panoba, koma in Manville abe Bo. And this guy, what the box? Yes. I can listen to Roddy Rich. That nigga. Oh, no. For your good team. Ngakale zidi.
I said, you know the song.
The box. Imagine the box in UK azunganana now nigga. That was the only time white person was allowed the N-word. You know, they were given the pass. For banja baja abolice the nigga police. Nigga. Okay. You get me? So palantaminodi annual school, but delivery on their bow. Kudi content yao is rich. You know, I don't hate the hemene. But hemene jada kauda unina zanzeru. Ningatokumvera. Nguaya say never saga because it's when the boy young thug knows I'm a rapper boy. Zena members yazima ninyasa 14 mazoli young thug ndi rapper okya kuposa suma rapper ambili. Yeah?
Ben begs to differ.
There's also a battle between this generation and the old hip hop generation.
That's
the old hip hop generation, our phone flow ikale major, hardcore, straight, yeah, big smalls. This generation.
No.
Imafuna.
Biggie Smalls was not hardcore.
I mean that
you can agree with me.
Yeah.
Biggie. I get what he's saying.
Maybe Pac, probably.
Yes.
But Biggie.
Yeah, like
when he did Sky's the Limit,
it was so easy to memorize.
Come on.
Okay, I think what Bianco is trying to say is, and if you are I made man not identify hip hop to need flow ya to make it and there's a like we can draw a line. Good, it's a bit
okay. There are certain standards which makes a good MC.
Yes.
Which we like these new rappers. Like
they're closing. Yeah, I'm going to close my lines.
I'm guys.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Because the biggest issue back then was you have to rhyme and reason.
Yes.
That's what they used to say. You have to
rhyme and reason. Yeah. Also, just rhyme for the hell of it.
Yes. You know? Exactly. Modern technique.
Bro.
Yeah.
Ona, that's the reason why I still listen to Tech 9 in Bagadorori. Because that nigga is fire.
Yeah, so this new generation, amafuna kuti those old folks akakhona afuna kututsa nyimbo, they should be branding in
Zabanovas.
new style. So that's why they are clinging into the old style. They have been cancelled. That's the problem.
Ayi komano okay, sitingangoblame aso anyu school okhawa. Wamva zimene manazija kuti pali achinanga Lord Rich. Delivery yake siya magaya amene magamba ena. Ndi apa nopa. I've said nyimbo ya Lord Rich ine ndiwo mwana wa zaka 15 tonse tingatomvera tonse nkusanga utamvera nyimbo. Why? One of the things mena manena ujori rhyme and reason it. That's what I see in Lord Rich. I don't care about the style. I don't care about the flow. But there's rhyme and reason. Get me? Padino ena. Ajina liu ndani fama liu ndali mwambili.
Liu Uzi Vert.
Amango imba. Ngati vibes. Wavala malaya blue. Lu. Keve fu. Fu.
So,
like, what the hell?
So you're saying that people are hating the listening part?
Yes. Ninkana hamana uri mabaza hapa nopa new school. Week. There's no ninkana hamazudi akubanga ndukuzele. It's gonna whatever and ninkana mulima konda Drake. And how konda Drake? I'm a dead one.
No disrespect, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Drake and Kendrick. The whole idea Drake and Kendrick beef it.
for the culture.
In our pop.
Yeah,
On it.
for the culture.
I love Drake. Because I need a one dance road trip. Imakoma.
Kiki.
You get me?
Yeah.
Kwa tena age. Ndribe ndrama yolibe guarantee. Ndribe ndrama yomtumzila girlfriend. Ndribe jindi jose.
Ufela Kendrick.
Ndribe Kendrick. I was like, okay.
Or Chiggy Yuga boy by someone with bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe.
Another funny thing. That's new school delivery. But who do we love? Kendrick. Chifoyan. Reason. You have to make sense. Because rap ija, ninkala in the rhythm and poetry and hamadero. Poetry, you went low candy, it has soul. Yeah? That's why hip hop is blending the jazz. Jazz has soul in it.
Because if you look at the origins of rap in Nigeria with jazz.
Yes.
Kalilu fans in Kamea jazz and they started rapping and they said, wait a minute. This
is something.
New style of singing.
Yeah. So jazz, DJing, spoken word created a genre.
Because even Tupac, he was more of a poet,
than a rapper. Yes.
Or my beats are Kanye West.
They're more of a DJ vibe.
Jazz. Kama my drums na side film.
Ninkai nayo ni manena. Olo muntu harabwera uza tizatsutsane mwina ni mafax. Ngati bali muntu amata kusampula. Padziko lapansi pa. Kanye.
There's nobody else. No one can beat Kanye when it comes to sampling.
Amveset. Ama sampula zo soa zija.
No one will ever beat Kanye. You know, I was flabbergasted when I heard that song.
You're talking about rapping. You're talking about flabbergasted. Fuck. You're diluting the culture, bro. Relax yourself.
I was shook, brother. I was shook.
Yeah.
When I heard the song, I'm like, God. What's the song? Beautiful victory. Wait. I'm like, wait. What does it say? Beautiful victory, but beautiful victory, but women. Beautiful victory, but naked women just to follow the sky, you know. You know the song? Beautiful victory, but naked women just to follow the sky, you know. Beautiful victory, but naked women just to follow the sky, you know. Sky, you know. Sky, you know. That's the song.
That's the song?
You don't know the song, brother?
I should know it because I'm a big fan of Kanye.
Okay. No, but the song he sampled from.
Oh, no. The one that he sampled.
Aha. Now, he sampled that from a movie, brother.
Oh.
Yes. Not from another song,
but from a movie.
That's how crazy that guy can sample music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just what?
So that was a line in a movie, eh? Now, it was a senior, this guy, another chigudi, I'm a phone of the good in the beans. nde chikija inatsika magays achi
ngava soba
amagabe hayi no banje kodya then basi nanya kumava nde magays tu aja akuyuza chikija say ukuditsika ife anthu kuti dokufira nyanya nde chikija ya droba. Then the guy says, you know, my guys angadi fail. They're hard to find. That we don't fall out of the sky. So a body falls from the sky. So they're like, I just said something. The body falls from the sky. So he's like, what I want is a beautiful, big but naked woman
fall from the sky.
That's what he was expecting. I'm gonna get, you know. So yeah,
He sampled that.
He sampled that.
Bro, in Ed, for something that even
Leon, insert. The movie is Dogma.
tunangamangoti nsero sacho so siyonde ndilenga kuda se
Indifana wa Google YouTube.
Iweyo abeni inuyo. Ona so
Nangano.
imaiza rumedira offline kwanga imaiza kapukate kuti yeye ali konko
Ujen, Kanye West, Otis, Kanye West, Jay-Z. Bro, that was a flipping holy grail of a
Even
sample.
niggas in Paris, eh?
Yes.
Bound to Falling in Love was a massive sample.
Ona? Natural Otis for the
oh
yeah one over. Yeah,
ya inage anaimba ja the game amari nyimbo ya
The
Dream?
Dreams.
yeah dreams That
Dreams.
sample oh wow
Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Anyway, tisampobe Kanye West kambi. Wanena kuti wasiya kuimba atu amanga retire.
Yeah, ama mungu wanga sawa zozwa eka. Banga retire.
He's going to be a corn star.
Not him. He said I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to.
think he's not gonna give you
No, he can't do that.
viewership?
Kumasunza boza sanga ase mene wakukhala kubonera za Konings icha.
Yeah.
Amadana nazo.
I'm on it.
There's no way angambise. He's too clever, the guy.
Yeah, man. But let me introduce you to the show, guys. Hey, guys, let me introduce you to the show. Shit. Yeah, man. It's Brandon Jones, the one and only. Can I get a little live and direct from Podcastmalawi, and in the building, I'm with this guy.
Bensam?
He did not bring his sample, but I told him to do it.
I'll send you.
Yeah.
You're with me, Bensam, right here.
Bensam in the Sandman.
Yeah.
That's what we want. That's what we want, eh?
Send my
here
guy
for it.
Yon.
Yeah, man. We have Mbumba in the building. Miss Mbumba.
Thank you for calling me Miss Mbumba.
Yeah, I know you
I
love
was like, if you call me Mbumba one more time,
I'm going to show you the back of the hand.
I will show you. Yeah, man. You know what's up. You know what's up.
Yanko in the building as well. Alias, I think they're in the full house. Yeah, man. Leon, Don, give yourself a little liquor one. That was noisy for no reason.
That's Leon
Oh.
K. K
Yes.
is not for kilometers.
It's
That's
for-
what Tegulina.
it's for kings own
It's for kings only. Yeah, we have Yanko in the building. Adi Yanko nickname again the small.
akutero
Small, zika small.
small
Nah, I'm a one.
ati since secondary school
The small.
and
Small.
Mano, when you ask women, they'll tell you, my brother, that size matters.
he's big
What did you say, sir?
He's big. What
Somebody
do you
said he's big.
Yeah, like people like Yanko are usually big.
oh iwenso wambo kwibira na mbumba na bwana ndimene last week
I'm out in Zaka.
endo wankulu sekuno mwana ndiye
Oh, man, ndiye. Mwana the booty.
ai wankulu ndi Bridget
Okay, I'm weird. But this week has been very amazing.
It
First of all,
Size
hey,
Sorry.
man. Hey.
Sorry.
That you are deceiving the
man.
process.
Yes.
I had to call police.
Yeah, this week has been very amazing. Myself as a viewer, because there was a recording of a live cast on TikTok. Tickety-tock. So,
yeah I was recording that's why
that's what I was recording.
I'm recording.
That's what I was recording. Yeah, man. So on TikTok, people were having fun. They're playing Truth or Dare. Yeah. So I think there's a community that does this thing, alipo anthu ena akanapanga zinezo.
Yeah.
Now, we were privileged as Malawians to have a screen recording of this game going on.
Probably by one of the participants
Yes.
or participants.
Yes. Oh, kabena in
Viewers.
yeah, spectator.
And I quote participants.
Participants.
Yeah, so this nigga so pants. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record this shit. Yeah. Then the truth or dare JJDga. There was this kingpin, Bensam.
I feel like this was the best truth of the day that I had. I'm like, this is the best truth of the day.
Well, Bensam gogo. Akoti, iwe, ikafoni kapopo, pita kumbuyo, tolese, bele.
Lakumazele.
So this girl did the shit. You know how it goes. I mean, that's the truth or dare, guys. Like, going down to Nyasa Tom. So there.
Let me tell you my story before you continue. Long time ago. There was one time we went for a retreat, I think, in Komangoshi.
Yeah.
There was a college which my friend was running. We're there chilling with the whole crew. So we had a bonfire. We're outside by the beach, right?
Yeah.
We're chilling. Really, dude.
Nothing, Daddy.
Really. Like, really. Really.
What?
I was in the zone and you gotta do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take you out of the zone?
You wasn't gonna let me.
Let me put you back in
Bust
the
the net.
zone. Let me throw you back in the zone.
It's like,
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
like-
go. Let's go
like-
back to the story, man. We don't have time.
Anyway,
bro.
oh yeah. So we are by the beach, right?
Yeah.
We're chilling. So I think we did that the truth or
dare.
dare thing. I remember it because I was hoping the dare thing was gonna go my way.
Yes.
But it didn't. So we had a cycle, a circle there, the motor, we're chilling. So and then my guys anampanga there, some girl. I had a crush on her. So they're like, kiss Bensam, or you're gonna dip your ass into the water.
She dipped us.
I'm like,
This is my chance.
this is my chance. Brother.
She went in the water.
She went in the water. Emotional damage.
For real.
No, like for real. You know who you are. You did that shit to me, man.
Shit.
So yeah, so anarulira mwene kupita, and it was cold usiku. Mazama zizira usiku,
Oh,
you
bro.
know. Anapita ukalowa mazama, dipped herself all the way in the water. I'm like, damn.
This could have been my chance.
Mukanango ndi pyompiona.
This is mukanamva kuzizira. Koma mwafuna kuti
Some
mukazizira.
people are bitter,
Imagine.
bro.
Am I that bad?
Some people are bitter, bro.
Amwene.
Some people are bitter. Like, you know what? You rather like dead.
Now I wonder, would you do it again if it was to happen now?
Yeah. So I say, in it, I know Truth or Dare from way back. We've been playing it. Tiriana. Truth or Dare.
Yes.
Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle. Like, ndega kuloza when you awuzani. It was mostly dares, yeah? We dare you guys to, you know, have a fart competition and like and then you shit
Wow,
your pants.
serious?
That was nasty.
Yeah, it was
Why
great.
would you be doing
Do
that?
something?
We were kids.
Mm,
We was kids, bro.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And I think I want to experience those things when I was a bit older. When I was an adult.
oh, yeah?
As a kid, if I'm getting to the all maguzopinta mawaya, magamoto, and stuff.
Bolera.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, it's fine.
I know it was fun. You guys haven't experienced.
No, we have, but we also experienced this.
Which food are you guys from?
Both.
If the mafana mukomboni.
Yeah. So now the game went on. But TikTok,
Yeah.
went on. This chick shows the boob. She was asked to show her leg, and she was wearing a legging, and then she did a little pew.
No, that's a different girl.
No. The same girl. Listen.
The boob girl also showed
Yes.
the leg.
Yes. So she's like clang, like thigh,
Nice.
ass,
Nice.
and then another girl I don't know the video because in Nangoni I'm recording it. I wasn't there.
Wait, guy. My recording aja wabubu ndi
Because inendo kuzozuri
Iwatago ndi
wambina rundo.
Ai, wambina amene mukunenayo. Ndikumuziwa amene mukunenayo. Wambina amene mukunena ndi ujana panga
anavala dress.
botolo.
Anamuza zora botolo.
Komanso ujana vala ka legging ka blue. Anaone saso. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think standard procedure yakumene kwakonti imeneyo.
Sharp.
Yes.
But this happens like from time to time.
I believe so cause confidence imene anali nayo my guys, right?
It was
Amazwana.
a safe place.
Yes, for them it's a safe space. Yeah? Not very safe also. But it was. Yeah.
Somebody said if a space has one or more people, it's no longer.
It's never.
That's it. I don't care how much you're gonna convince me. It's not a safe space.
Never. You know. So that happened, and it literally broke the internet.
By storm.
It like. Yeah, the internet game might not slow. It was broken.
I only saw the
boob job,
the titty thingy. Yeah,
boob job.
It reminded me of Janet Jackson on stage when he.
Oh yeah.
The little. Once upon a time.
Yes, the whole Timberland. Timberlake and
yeah,
Justin Timberlake and him and her. Sorry.
Yes, it messed up her career for quite some time, and it was difficult for her to recover. Yeah,
it was really difficult.
Yes.
Very. Very.
So when I saw that, I was actually angry on behalf of the boyfriend. If she has a boyfriend, I'm like, "Argh!"
Why were you angry?
I mean, if she was my girl, I wouldn't want her to expose herself like that. Yeah, because when you have a girl, she has to be a reflection of you. So when she's showing you,
me, I show my boobs all the time. So if she's reflecting me, she's gonna show a lot of boobs, eh?
Of course, that's what Brandon is going to say.
Yeah. So for me, I think I'll be like, I would really be mad about it. Very mad about it. So. And at the same time, I was.
Come on, guy, Ben.
Yeah.
Slow down. Do you know what? What's aching me the most? I don't like that word, but I'm gonna use it. The ache from the video and whatever was going on on internet is Ngugi. Why are you people mad?
The same way I am mad. Could you know?
No. Why? Tell me why are you mad in that particular? Your girl didn't do shit. Yes.
No.
We are looking at this.
I am putting myself.
No, don't. Do you put in yourself in Zimbabwe's shoes? Because Zimbabwe is fucked up, nigga.
No, I mean sometimes we do.
Do we?
It's like
we throw bands.
It's not that we really give a damn.
Yes.
But in that moment when I saw that video, I was disappointed at how low the moral standards have gone. Like we dropped from wherever. Like we are below. We just
below pa.
The moral standards are just too low. And I was looking at the whole thing. I'm like, some guy probably, I don't know if it's the random guy or she knows the guy, but this is a guy who's telling your woman, if I was a boyfriend, your woman would be like, yo, I want you to do this.
Yeah.
I want you to show your teeth. Now, because if you're in a relationship, guys, whatever you have to do, you have to consider your partner, how he or she is going to feel.
What if she's not in a relationship?
Now, alias in a relationship, whether it's a chibwenzi situation or a family situation.
You put it as a boyfriend. So that's why I'm asking.
That's one aspect. Because sin nagambe zamakolo. But at the same time, muntu ndo know many simone get and infano odi is not even independent. So kala so kayai.
Yeah.
Alindi makolo. And all other karu makala weka, you still have makolo and you represent them. Amati, if you're John Banda, right?
Abanda
o nkani makadi wakuza. Mwana wanga wapanga chakuti. Olantazi gamba, mwana zomo wapanga mwana wa Banda.
Yeah, olo akamati akansima pa window. Akopeleka nsima pa window nda Banda.
Maona. So that takes away honor from the family, from the father, from the mother. So to me, I was disappointed from that aspect. And ngadayi ndi chibwenzi olo cha serious. Chibwenzi chakecho chikumva bwanji kuti mkazi amene amankonda amamwika pa pedestal
Yeah.
Amati ineyo guys inesa wanaweza ndi chibwenzi. Ndifuna dena yake ndizankwatire.
Ineyo ndifuso.
Yes, please.
Kodi tikamati mamorals. Mamorals anabwera ndindani. Ndipo mamorals ndi chani?
Morals are my tenets, right? The principles which we live by in life.
Where?
In life.
Kule kuansa kumonga kale.
It's a belief system. Every culture has got its own tenets, its morals. Belief
Every what?
systems.
I'm glad that you used the word culture.
Every, and also every. So that could be kaja emos.
But no, aside from that, okay. Aliyese alindi chisankho. Amataku alindi ufulu obanga chisankho.
Yes.
Chake, chathupi lake. Do I agree with standing on a live and showing my boob? Personally, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But if it's something that somebody else wants to do, by all means, allow her to do it. 1, 2. Tikamani na kuti moral standard. For I think Malawi ifera jurutsa wambiri yayi pachikhalidwe chathu zimenezo sisabwino. Okay, chikhalidwe chathu as Africans, we were not always wearing clothes. Clothes have come to us over the years.
Yeah.
We never used to cover ourselves. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Tinalibedzo vati mangobisa peni pofunika kudani pofunika kubisa
Zaka zanje.
Timawapesa nchenche so.
zaka zamboyo kwambiri
Kwambiri, eh?
eh okay wina anabwera
You have gone as far as Bushmen.
Eh, dada.
that's where we're
Yeah, that's where we're coming from.
Okay.
All right.
wina anabwera anakuza ni t-shirt
Would show that to the public.
wait
Yes,
there's so
good.
many cultures in Africa that
That
are still showing
doing
titties.
it. Yeah.
That are still showing titties. So you can't say that it's outdated.
Yeah, and then munena with so many cultures.
Yeah. Because he also said, Gudi, something about like, we've got many cultures.
Many
He said, so I'm just resonating with his
This
idea.
man has.
Edi?
Listen,
Do we have such in Malawi?
Mufuna munduze sokuti ku Malawi kuno kuchikhala kuti. Yeah, in Malawi timaenda.
Kabwino.
Timaenda bare-breasted.
All right,
Okay.
I get it. I say sinukutsuta.
I didn't know about
Ukunena
that.
zomwina ndizoona. Actually ndizoona.
I'm too young for that.
Ndizoona. Let's agree. According to a culture, she's correct. According to the culture, the community where you're coming from. That's why I'm another. When you're in Rome, you do what Romans do.
are doing.
So
yeah.
let's look at this. For Malawian culture, where this kid has been raised,
By a Malawian.
many jamapanga chiganizo chimene chitacho. Munyumba ya makolo ake. Was she doing right by her family members? By her father? Was she doing right by her mother?
Okay, now.
Zimene anapanga zija makolo ake are they proud?
So, okay.
So that's the culture that I'm talking about.
Ben,
Yes.
what we undone in this room. Osati kwao, osati kutiko in this room. That we undefeated. Am I her father?
Yeah, inusimuna kuye now.
Kuyambirira ine
Musaparikize nkhani.
Yeah.
Okay, in a way, okay, I also agree.
Yes.
What's
What Ben is saying.
Being concerned disikukuya.
Kunena kuti makolo ake.
Ndakuti ndakuya on behalf.
Yes.
Ndikanaka kuti ndineyo. Ine ndabanga picture boyfriend wake. Kuti ine ndakati ni mauna wake. Ndimene ndingamvere. That's why I'm I really don't give a shit. But ndingopanga picture olene kuti ndine kholo lake. That's how I would feel.
Okay.
I would be disappointed if she was my daughter.
But
I would be pissed if she was my girlfriend. I would be very angry at her if she was my sister. Kuti ku school kuja uli in class aulanda kuzoma ugewe sister wako onesa mabele uja uone?
Yeah.
Because my boys iti magemlana.
Ati magema.
Muli bagere muchira maweli muli babregi mugemlana bene hey suta mpile we suta ai we sister wako
Onesa mabele ba TikTok.
So, hey.
I've been trying to say something. I really wanted to.
There you
Yeah,
go.
please.
Yes. Take it up.
Is it zangojitika at a time where people are like, okay, this was like a TikTok live.
Yeah.
We've seen in the past few weeks my nudes akubangidwa leak, my video akubangidwa leak. It shows kuti in our private spaces people are doing things.
Yeah.
Ndanthocheba omwe wamene zawo zimadani zimaululika. Zama truth or dare zizakhazi kuchitika. Tikumaziona.
Even in real life.
Jimene, so Ben, you're the one that's saying if I was her boyfriend, I'd be disappointed. What I've seen like commentary on social media has been a lot of condemning her, has been a lot of judging her. Hey, lehu, all these things. Why are you judging somebody because chage jump chimodzi chaturuka?
Chago left.
Inuyo chagu left. Pamene inuyo, who knows how many dick pics you're sending a day?
My viewers.
Sitikuziwa. You see? Who knows how many boobs you're sending a day? But you come on social media for the chage charani chaululika. Amalawi tinatulutsa condemning. Mwana ameneyi wopanda khalidwe. Ayi. Ben statement imene wanena ndiyo kuti if I was her boyfriend I'd be disappointed. Even if I was her boyfriend I'd be like, come on, babe.
Why are you doing this?
Timaonesana awiri.
Hey, why are you showing these niggas?
I'm so glad you didn't say something like it's giving prostitution. It's giving what? Because that would have been another argument. But commentary imene by social media. Oh my goodness. This girl is going through a lot. Trust me, because of my commentary. Yes, decision yo vulayo anaibanga yeka, and she didn't know that somebody would record that video or whatever thing they were doing on TikTok.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh my goodness.
But here's the thing. What she did was wrong. And another wrong thing is I say if Entourage was on that live and she did that, you wasn't gonna feel the same way, my brother. There you go. Now you can see the perspective.
Tamagai. Ben, tamagai ndukuzete. Chimene unena nchotere. Unalipa sankhani. Mkazi anakasankha kuzika mmadzi kapena kukisa iyo. You get me? You get me?
Yeah.
You get me? Angatha kukisa. Kwana sankhaya.
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate the way you talk.
Hate is such a strong word, Ben. Hate is such a strong word.
Let me hear you say LV ho.
Now bounce this way. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is this. Ben.
Yeah, man.
You're my friend.
My nigga.
There's things that I can control in our friendship. Kwa balizina zake, ontafuna, whatever. They're up to you, depending on the friendship that we have, for you to what? To control, considering me. Same way with my girlfriend or my wife, you know? I have a wife at home, right? Yeah, mkazi alindi level of control. Okay, cool. Magada on sagu bank alindi meaning to say I cannot swipe forever. My whatever accounts online kaba phone, they are linked to hers. Figure certain limit and gatobanga blog with asabange. So those are things she can control.
Yes.
I can tell her wouldn't do podcast. Salima. Because I know what you podcast my car the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah? Ndibilo Salima kuja. I'll spend 2-3 hours there and come back and be like, no, you know, Miss Mbumba there, you know, Bensam Popo.
Yes.
She'll get it. You get me? Ndiano. Yes, as a boyfriend, I would be concerned. Because Ninkazwanga, I want to sangin it. I've said.
You'd be concerned?
I would be.
That's the word you're using?
I would be hurt.
That's not being concerned.
Concerned. It's concerning. Is it not concerning? Komano, chwenda una panoba. Nsaname. Phone ya Mbumba igulira. Koma kuoneka Mbumba kuimba nyimbo. Pafoni
Mbumba dem.
Behave yourself.
Ben, yes, I get it. Even so, that card imene nabanga pojori chibwezi chingatekuta. Chingatedi kuta. But what am I trying to say? These niggas were in a confined space. I'm using quotations to them. Meza niggas into the guys. Yeah, tanvera kai Leon.
Confined, what's confined guy? What's my use my way percentage or confined the space to them when you cannot control who is watching.
Yeah.
10,000 people would have watched.
Chimene Jojo chimene yo anatani anaiwala.
Siku
Ata ino subena bage.
Ed. I said for effort you say basi kumabelwa kai pointless like this. I'm disappointed man. Okay, the thing is man, ineyo whatever
ndine nabe comment yanga yo.
Ineyo ndufira kuti kunja kuno kuli maponi and kuli maponi website, right? Muntu amene akufuna maponi amapita vine wondu kabanga. Why ba YouTube simama zika maponi? Amalese. Okay. So pa YouTube mesa mazore muntu matolo live.
Yes.
Mutakama mambo banga zimene zija what would happen?
I cancel a video in the middle. Like for real.
They censor it.
Yes. Right? Yeah. So iwo akufira kuti ali pa platform yokuti akupanga zimene zosanga abange sense. You understand? TikTok. Imene akuona kuti athakuonesa ku anthu amene angaonese. Kaya munthu arekoda kaya woina wasunga, even the host amakhala nayo video ije kamaliza live.
Oh yeah, but yeah. We can.
So yeah, ndeno whatever they did, ndi my decisions ora abanga. right? Considering ndi ujeni ya kumalawi kunoko ndine ake iwo ngati akufuna kuti akhoza via that law nzapopoto jambula pono ndikuyika website kumagawa link.
And at the same time, guys, if this woman has a boyfriend, she practically cheated on the boyfriend.
Okay, that man guy, engagement man in it. Okay, the whole idea man as a boyfriend.
If this woman is in
Ben, listen. Chendo kune na nchokuti. Ben just say argument ya boyfriend. Tukone na fisima boyfriend like.
Argument ndiriye.
Ndioni na kuti, why are we angry? Why are we mad at this?
Ndewa forogo zakaleka Ben zakale. Then mufuna munthu yokachayo akhale ndi kacha yake yayeka.
Okay. Chendo already.
Kacha is not individual.
Ukanena kuti chabuno pa moral campus as Malawi.
Chabuno yeyo amakhala. Andi kubangwe anthu amaonesa mabere.
Tamvera
kuti no.
As Malawi.
Maona kangati niyo mabere. Mazona dele zimene pa TikTok.
As Malawi, I agree with what you're saying. Taona Malawi, siku na ukhaji Malawi imene chachi. Chabuno imene chai mwaiona. Ndiyaku
Zulu amapanga.
Yeah, mwaona. Mwaona. Cause nkhani ndi kulani kuona. Abapande tibwera kuchani ku theory jama to see is to cause, To see is to cause. How am I saying this? Ndoti mabere kunalibeko up until kuchani we saw them. Kwanso ineyo chwenga kuye digress. Chwenga kuye nchoti nkazu jaonesa bere limozi angaonesa onse.
Iweyo.
Chwenga tokuye chwenga. Kwasinga kuye na uzwezo fore neyo ndi mabere ndi mawa. So, to see is to cause. Now, we are mad because we have sinned. Kumbali guys, tsanamizane kumbali kuti mapanga zinthu zambiri mbiri zodabwisa guys. Tsanamizane.
Yeah, another point. Mina nanena Miss Mbumba koma tinayewala kuyankhapo. Ndimene yonena kuti just because people are doing a lot, they should not talk or even judge about somwe zabwera poyera. Kandi nkhani ya manudzi, kandi nkhani ngati zizi, kandi nkhani zokuba, because at the end of the day, we can't even have the judiciary.
Okay, tama guy.
No.
Nkhani yokuba ndi amanudzi ndio siyana. Ndio siyana.
Because okay, unamverako ndani ya sent ndi suffix.
Kujama
kwayambira ku intro anaika issue yodi inachitikadi. Amaba ufore naine azima yakuko whatever it was an issue wabisesa. Koma nyimbo imakamba kuti ndana amene sanapangeko. So is it right because everyone sins?
It's not right. I'm not saying it's right.
No, manena kuti people are judging her.
Okay.
Yet they are doing the same thing. Koma sakululika. Let's not normalize this into zopoira just because.
We are not.
Okay.
Who is normalizing what exactly?
Your point was normalizing, huh?
No. Inendinanena kuti mkazi waonesa bere maguru comment imene ili pa social media
lehu
amazigulita all these things.
Yes,
that's very judgmental, right?
Because these people were saying we're playing a game. Chimozi nkazi uyu anapita maziyo akanamkisa beni akanakhala hule.
Guys, let's be real.
Komana amarengera judgment.
Slow down. Let's be real, guys. We're all going to be judged. Yes. We will be judged. We will forever be judged. I'm judged every damn day.
For what?
For different things. You know? So, I mean, judgment has to be there depending on how you act, how you look, how you behave. People will respond to that. And in my case, the way that woman behaved, she's been judged because of how she behaved, and it wasn't right.
Okay.
Yes. It was, she didn't make her parents look good. She didn't make her brothers, her family, her boyfriend, if she has one, look good. Or if she has many, they didn't look good.
So hypothetically,
yes,
if she did that and the live was not leaked, was she still making her parents look good?
The thing is, what doesn't really exist doesn't exist.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
We are mad because we've seen that shit.
So you want us not to be mad?
Yes.
If people are mad, are they not mad?
They are.
So we shouldn't be mad because people do some crazy stuff behind the curtains?
People do the most. Nick.
Okay, let me tell you something. People cheat. Yeah. Do you know who actually get divorced because of cheating? When they're actually caught.
Yeah.
Same. So don't get mad. I've been caught cheating, but people do it. Why am I getting divorced? because you got caught. So she messed up. She was doing a wrong thing and she thought she was going to get away with it.
All right, that guy. Ben,
And she didn't.
I also...
It was wrong.
I'll say this again, Ed.
On top of that, it's like you go rob a bank and they catch you and you'll be surprised like, all these years. Dude, you're trying to rob a bank.
Yeah. Okay. I get the point. It's a very good point, Ed. Kwa jimendu na nchokuti. Iweyo, mukumpanga judge at what capacity? Also, behalf of what? Iweyo ngati Ben. Iweyo ngati Bensam. Wait.
Nothing in my life. My bank account is the same.
Yes.
My life is going on.
Yes.
But we're just...
No.
Me,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
have-
Have... In Ed, chabuno, abwere bambwaki. Ed.
Uncle, you think my opinion doesn't matter? But here's the
No,
thing.
it
Wait,
does.
kind of
It does.
Nsika na meno chayo kuti ndikumane naye. And mwina akudeta nzanga, I'll be like, you dating this girl? Ujaone sama bere pa TikTok uja. Well, okay.
But that is where you go wrong. Because
No, that's where I go right. Because my judgment and my word will carry a certain way. We are men. You're ladies. Maybe you may not see
okay,
the
but
perspective.
why? What, hypothetically, you're talking to your friend and you tell her, ujana on this one, maybe he already knows that and he still wants to date her.
Yes, but I'll still say it anyway.
Why? Why does it have to be so important?
Because I was maybe like everybody will say it. Inayonga dinzanga.
Description.
Inayonga dinzanga. Ndine na zimene zijazo
Highlight.
masobage. Koma anthu ena onse azinamwina behind. But that will still be said. And as men, our ego is something that is important. Our respect is something that's important.
Okay, let me catch you guys.
Yeah.
Taka discussion you fun and I entirely. I wanna conclude.
Yes.
With a tweet. I also brought it up group. So there's this chick, Timothy certified KB's side chick. That's the Twitter name. And anemba kuti. This world is so unfair. Zinthu zopanga onse koma oyaluka nkukhala nkaziyo. No one is talking about the guy.
Which guy?
The guy that was commanding.
The guy that was doing the truth,
the master, the Bensam,
Okay.
the kingpin.
The guy showed the titty.
Dama guy and the Maliza guy wedding guys.
Please.
Anyways, what do I know? Ed. So she went on to also host a space that was tagged "Who is to blame?" Yeah. Now, in Ed, Choyamba, mafano tweety mugona bwanji ngata Bensam.
Okay. Tweeting ndinaiona guys.
Yes.
Choyambirira inecho ndinapanga ndikukayang'ana kuti which gender made this post. And I was not surprised that post was made by a woman.
Yeah.
I'm not being a sexist. I respect and love women. But a lot of women do not like to deal with accountability. In most cases, when women do wrong things, they always find a reason for it.
To backfire.
They want a reason for whatever wrong they are doing. Or even as my Mabanja, they'll go cheating. They'll say, I'm cheating because my husband is not around. My husband is too busy. Why? How about saying, I have decided to be a whore? That's why I'm cheating. Because you're never going to hear, man. Let me speak. You are never going to hear a man going out there because my wife. As my mutima dziwa kuti tikupanga zizi ndizolakwika. That's why we are doing it.
Yeah.
And tikudziwa kuti mkazi wathakaziwa. Akhoza kutisiya.
Kuya kamoto.
Kuvuta. Koma mkazi wanga ni mankonda. Koma ndikupanga zopusa. That's a man's mindset. A woman will justify
what she's doing.
Why she's doing what she's doing. Ineyo amunanga ntainage ndinagirapo uhule ndinakhulukira. So if you forgive your man, why are you doing something? They don't even understand the word forgiveness. When you forgive someone, you don't retaliate.
It's gone.
But they'll be like, hey, Mista iweyo unapanga chakuti in 2019. That's why I've done that. I'm like, I thought you'd forgive me. I thought you forgave me.
Yeah.
So women they don't understand all
accountability.
This bullshit. They can't take accountability. They don't even understand what forgiving is all about. So in most cases, like in this case, muntu wapanga zopoyera, they just don't want to say kuti nkazi uyu anapanga decision yopoyera kuvomera kuonesa mabere pagulu. ndi decision yomwe anapanga yekha mkaziyo mene timanenera kuti ndi pa live ene paja akanaona kuti anthu they're pushing me to do chinthu chosakhala bwino akanati ongochoka apa kudula ndani akanapanganso kumene kuja ndi connect no one.
Yeah. Okay, so now I just want to agree with you when you said about sexism. Umakana what you said.
I'm not a sexist.
Then dukulosele sexist. Amene anapanga tweet. Chifukwa chokuti anaonesanga kuti azimai pa ukasanganize. That's very sexist of her.
Yes.
You know? I know, like, I'm trying to get the idea or the basis of this tweet, but you're very sexist for saying kuti winage akhale be involved because amwene nkhani ndiyo kuti winaonesa bere ine ndi bebere I can
anthu azikamba za daja akaonekedwe kawo
kuti yani ine ndi like
what's trending about him
nothing.
All the guy did was ask okay
akanatha usankha truth amfusa uli nzaka zingati 21 we should have talked about the guy.
Hey, okay. Shabuno truth. Unanyangala kwa Bensam. Kapena ai. That's the truth. Kapena ndai gamu ya kwitima. Ndu kujoka hapo. Kapena people I don't know if these people maybe are taking money. Kuri muna magama oba aluza drama. Komano context mene we felt libe. Being people tangona recording mene na limjet. Context yotika mapanga po lose jani ga jani libe. Tungona anthu akusera game akupangidwa dare akapena akuzidwa apange truth. So, in accordance to this tweet, I agree with Ben. Ndiobanda nchiro. Ntika nayo made a decision. Yeah? Chimozi ngatubanga play kunoko truth or dare.
Like we said it for many
truth or dare, Brandon, Vlan Malaya ndoza na apa my guy.
Accountability iti maikamba even iPhone date. Ngini ngatachitika? Be accountable.
Guys, ndinamulagwisa
ndanamiza and damage ndi munthu wa munthu ena fena apangidwa consent for yani anajera kondrama za iPhone ngati ayi but still we are concerned ifati mazika position za anthu kuti atakakhautani
apereka kondalama
ngona bena amene kuti ine atakhala girlfriend wanga so it's not kuti anthu akukhacha
no okay so ina man ndimajosera kwa ife it was because of how people are reacting online.
No.
Oh, look, this is the society, guys.
Can you say ukamapanga kuti yes.
You are society so this is the society. Why did we even see this? It's in our society. Anthu aku Japan ili sana.
Sawa kamba nawo nkhani. Anthu aku China suti zikwakhulu.
But this is our society, guys. This is our community.
And ku China koso mwina akumaonetsa mabereo. Komafeo suti.
Bela
lati kuza ndililio. Ililiga.
Lati kuza ndilathuli. Maona? Ili lati kuza.
Lanchi je walili.
Belela
la kumanzele
ya mubaya jofule la mubaya jofule la kumanzele
usati mfwe yayi
but I like it you know what at the end of the day she showed up boob she made a decision blame siwe no banga blame aliyase
palibe olakwa
ufuna tamakaindi ngomalisa
afuna kuze
palibe ine kwa ine palibe olakwa one sabeleyo akuzwa chimene amone sabele ifeyo ndame itamvera iyeyo itamvera iye akonesa kuti one sabele ifeyo ndame tukumpeza kulakwa ifo tikunena za society amvetsere
society kuno
tikuona kuti alakwisa koma iyeyo kwa iyeyo ngati munthu akuona kuti amasewera game nzapopo miss
ineyo I think yesterday when you brought it up and you asked, so who is to blame? I said, why is blaming even coming up for conversation? Because at the end of the day, both parties, regarding to your tweet that you just read, both parties made renowned decisions. We nana ganizoti ngadanene dea nimzorano nesebere. Sasa we nana nena ngati ndinene dea ndibanga chimene anditani andiuze icho anamuza I say dea vula mala ako tonetsebera kuti akumazere kaya nkuleft kankulait whatever urone sebera
kumanzeni
she made
kumanzeni kuleft
manzeni left So she made the renowned decision of showing her boob.
Yes.
Okay? Now, I think I even said this yesterday. I said, the reason why this is a big issue is because we are taking this, like you said, as a community, as a society, nyana. People want to talk. You let them talk. You can't stop people from talking. But let me be honest. Has she come out in public to say, I'm sorry, guys, for showing you my boob?
No, we are not sure.
We are not sure that's her.
That because the post.
We're not sure that's her. You get? She has not come out in public to say, my guy, sorry. She's okay. For all we know, wherever she is, she's alive. I'm trusting she's alive. You get? Like, let's not always make issues about us. Until she comes out to say, guys, I apologize. That's a different issue altogether. She made the choice to show her boob. She showed her boob. All well and good. And if you ask me, I think her boob is in good shape. Good for her.
Okay, okay,
there could be many other people who
do you know her username? Do you know her?
That username imeoneka tu.
No, that was a WhatsApp chat.
Edu.
Ndevomera bwanji zinthu zoti tikuziwa.
How do you authenticate this?
Anene kuti okay, this is the she can come out in public.
In public, yeah, okay. Ngati kuli kupepesa agent Beno Leon. Awena kubwera kwa aliyense. Kuti ndineyo. How? I think the only way that I would believe ndima AI ndima CGI apanowa. Of course.
Anybody could have made up that chat.
Yes.
Anybody could have made that chat up.
Man, tingatu
okay, Bobo.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is until there is new evidence or new information to what happened on that video, on that TikTok live, let's not over exaggerate, let's not over talk about this issue. Because onse wandantu akulu I trust ndantu akulu anabanga zimena nabanga basi ife tidaona tidakambirana zidata zite. I think that's it.
There's more.
But on. What? Like
I know not on this one.
In life, there's certain things you can control and there's certain things you can't.
Yeah.
And you can't control how long these people are going to talk about it. They can stop talking about it now. And you can't control that.
Yeah,
they can keep talking about it over a week or 2 weeks.
I think that's
you can't control
also the fact that and hamina jawa amvesese. Kula anhatani agambirana. Whatever decisions were made, the repercussions.
And you can't control when they should forget about it. They can remember this for the next 2, 4, 5, 6 years.
Yes.
Which is unlikely.
Which you can't control. I'm just saying, tell me something. If I know this girl by according to Gunziwa, I can't forget who Anabanga is easy. All on talk after 5 years.
My guy, and whom on ngini nage me waliga my chance. In end was someone who her nudes were leaked. And the nudes are not going to 2016 guy somewhere there. Trust me, in effort we are from the same community. Nema muziwa. Brandon ala kauri nkaza menu ya moaza zumuteri. Meama follows the pen much. Ndi ga ben kanija. No ama nudes no mawu. Komano muntu nako kuchitipa nayo wala. Wazina mpeza. So inu mukama zikamba zingine from distance kwambiri.
Ama uchiki. Manodi ama chula hapo chimeji jajo.
Well, I get it because I have an ex-girlfriend from college, yeah. Sister manudi mbwereke. Ndikangomona.
Waziziwa. Mpaka panopa.
Mpaka
panopa.
Ai makawari muwaganizira.
Inde ndiyo.
Waganizira kuti. Waganizira kuti.
Munjiro zika.
Okay, gamora ai ndani.
Yerekeza se.
Hey, wait.
Yesu.
Eh, Miss Mbumba.
Yeah.
Gamora parea. Sina bwere tayaro kupa gamora inakero now. Probably.
It's not at the top of my mind like that.
Rusuru yakamaenda ru olomene majeza ga balanchi sura magamba zokuti manudza ujai. Ai, kuma babara ro kuma naye muntu huyo. Zimabwira.
And okay, let's be realistic. In most cases, even in a relation, for example, Anthu, they would say, ugenda nitsikana uyu anaenda ndi Bensam. Ugenda ndi Bensam. Bensam anaenda ndi. That is going to be part of the reference point or an introduction. So history, especially even if like Nema chicks, it even matter more with girls also.
But I think we've made a point.
Yeah, that's you. Maybe you don't give it.
Video tape yawe inaturuka sakuvanga zokhala.
Hey, Palison Zimayuna Panoba, she's married. I know her. Everybody knows her, but I don't want to mention names.
And that's on the Muzi Okomano. And wait. The funny thing is, the funny thing is, I mean, Namuziwa, Komano, and the point, amene kumbuza ndikazi wananga kuti asi iwana inawo
Oh, no.
acheniso yokuda kwambiri.
It's funny how on Ambumba, it's funny how we are talking about the same thing. Sitting at dzina la muntu,
And you can relate.
we can relate.
Even the viewers can relate.
But I don't know who you're talking about.
I know the
That's
viewers
you.
do.
Oh.
The
That's
viewers.
you. That's you.
It's a personal problem, isn't it?
Yeah, a big one. You live under the rock. Yeah, but okay. At the end of the day, palawiga. Komanso sipala nani?
Wait a minute. It was trying to fly over my head, but I just picked it up.
Wait, what?
My nigga.
You're mad. Oh, no, so that's that, man. So going through the internet, it is here. Going through the internet, over the week, I saw this article. Yeah, a man that attempted to kill his children. Anaponyade mujisine. I would ask Miss Mumba to read me the article. I think again ali za divorce joncho. So just read me the article.
Okay. So, just making sure that I don't. All right. So you want me to read the?
Yeah, the one that threw the kids in the ocean, in the well.
Apolisi kulilongwe amanga bambo wina yemwe dzina lake ndi Aubrey Madzinkusamba kamba komuganizira mlandu ofuna kupha ana ake awiri powaponyera mchitsime chakuya mamita 30. Malingana ndi Hastings Chigalu, mneneri wa polisi ya Lilongwe, anawa ndi mnyamata wa zaka 4 ndi msungwana wa zaka 8. Chigalu wauza Midge online, I think this is where we are reading this from.
Yes.
Kuti anawa apulumuka atakhala mchitsimechi kwa masiku 3.
Fucking hell.
Mneneri wa polisiyu wati izi zachitika pamudzi wa Matapa kulikuni, mamunayu atakangana ndi mkazi wake ndipo atagwirizana zosiyana banja. Mamunayu anaganiza zokupha anawa kuti mkaziyo apite kwawo opanda ana ake. Chigalu wati Madzinkusamba yemwe ndi wa m'mudzi mwa akasiya mdera la Nkhongoni ku Lilongwe akaonekera ku bwalo la mlandu komwe akayankhe mlandu ofuna kupha munthu. So that's the story.
So this guy, wayamandaka zake. Yeah. Chinthu chimene mavuta after divorce. Ndi
Ni vana.
custody ya vana. Wati ngowapha tonse titani? Tiluze. So this nigga does that. Yanko, please send the picture to Leon because I want him to get the I want
picture
people
needs
to
to be
see
up there.
this nigga. And I'll piece that shit.
This is the guy.
Yeah. Fuck you, bro. What the hell? What the hell?
Let me see.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, nigga?
But you get.
I say,
The
but
thing-
what's wrong with society, man? Okay, I get it. But okay, mkazi kusungana. I know what ndina. I get. Why should you kill? Why don't you kill the wife?
No, what he did was extremely wrong.
Yes.
Trying to kill.
Yes,
Kill
the kids. Why?
But we, or in most cases, when divorces happen, 90 to 95% of the times, custody will always go to
To the
father.
woman.
And if you are one of those husbands holding mafana umakonda, you go through a very tough time
But if you love them, you can kill them.
losing custody. No, don't go over some example.
Yeah, I get it.
So in most cases, also when divorce has happened, kuti pali separation, mkazi uja kudziwa kuti ana umakonda eti kwambiri mene yo samakondera kwambiri, and she has the upper hand kuti she has the custody. She can use that to fuck you over. So she can use that to emotionally abuse you as a man by controlling when and where you can see the kids, or make it hard for you to see the kids,
yeah.
or maybe even not let
see
you
them
the
at
kids,
all.
You know, so she can do whatever because she knows that Anna Guajumagonda, and she has the court order where it's like, okay, Anna's kind of my, you know. So women are the best at manipulating things.
Yeah.
How to psychologically torture a man. They know how to do those things.
Psychological warfare.
Yes. So if you're a man or you can't handle your emotions, I think you can end up doing stupid things like this, where you're like, okay, I'll lose it, but that was a very stupid decision to carry on.
Fucked up, bro.
You know, and that was messed up.
That was fucked up. No. I can like, but it's not again. I'm not gonna zip here.
Yeah. So my scenario is, when you meet us, what if they can't handle their emotions? They do into so pusa jonches. Because that is very stupid. How could you,
bro? Like, even me, Bensam calls me the bitch nigga of the whole of the whole nest, but I can never do that. Kids, why?
Yeah.
I think the actual thought of killing somebody is just like, what?
It's messed up.
What? Just cause banjalata?
Bro.
And they were just like it was like 8.
One cool.
Hey, I say you.
30 meters is a lot.
It's a lot. I say you. Is it
just like a depth
Mazimina nalo.
no chepa. Just already chimbojo.
But
Ngati nkazi.
30 meters in Jambiri. Mazimina nalo chepa. And they were there for 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. Okay, so I say, is it a journey? Tons alliance.
It's a stupid.
It's a very stupid idea to kill somebody. Okay, to begin with it, and men on mujadi, and when I had an advantage, kuti iwe wana oma akonda zedi. Sina kandu wako wacha wajoka mwa iwe. Ndipo chikondi jasutu mwa uchipanga control kuti aya ndinkondo icho nchifoni mwana mayazi. It's natural. Mwana wanga uyo ndikwenda kunkonda. Even if you don't have anything, you love this person. Otis unamwone kwa mwangomona kwa yamba. Fundu wako. With everything and nothing that you have.
Yeah. Actually, your life changes from that point on going onwards.
I don't agree, though, that women manipulate.
No. You don't have to agree. Because
look, Bumba, with all due respect, I know you're a lady. You can agree to things
and disagree and disagree to some.
You can agree to things based on my emotions, but we have to look at the correctness and the incorrectness of the situation.
Yes,
because statistically, I'm not saying good all women do that. Or all men.
Most of them.
You have corrected your statement, because at first you didn't make it seem like you.
Yeah, that's why.
No. When I say, I can actually even say good all women do that, depending on statistics. But if my statistics are going to be 90% of women do it, it's about all women doing it.
90% is a lot.
If that's stats, you can roll your eyes, but you should have seen her roll her eyes. That's how it is in democracy.
We don't roll eyes here, bro.
They can't see me. Nobody can see me.
I see you, Ben.
Ndiwe ane.
Can see me.
Bars.
Aya no.
Let him cook.
Ndikapa easy.
Yeah, so
you're having fun at YouTube. YouTube channel. So let's go. Continue. Who was speaking?
No, he was speaking.
Yeah, okay.
He was
so basically, women in most cases, when divorce happens, they know their upper hand is the custody of mafana, and they mostly use it to siphon money from the
father.
From the fathers in most cases, and the court most cases, So, and they can also use that to just piss off their ex-husband in most cases. When they tell you to come get the kid on Friday, and they can not pick up the calls
on Friday.
But then again, I can tell you to come pick up the kid on Friday and you don't show up.
That can happen. But we're talking about intentionally.
What we
choose not to pick up. Sorry, I was in a meeting. Whatever. Maybe come tomorrow. You wish on a 7. So they can do some stuff just to mess with your head. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
we have seen a lot of things going on because of my bitterness between my partners.
My parents.
In most cases, okay.
I say, at the end of the day, kusiana ujasuga bo. Kusiana ujasuga bo. koma kusiyana kuja kukhale pakati pa anthu amene akulani. That's the only gospel I wanna preach. Kusiyana kuja kukhale pakati pa anthu amene akusiyana. Right? Ma beneficiaries akugwirizana kwanu acha. Sisakuze, more especially when it comes to the kids. Right? Kids, let them be kids. Don't throw them in wells. Don't kill them. If you want to kill somebody, kill your wife. And face. Yeah, you'd rather kill the wife than the kids.
But at the same time, that's being selfish because if you kill the wife, you're depriving the children of
having their
having
mother.
a mother.
Yeah, but
So
your mother was fucked up.
No, what if the father
No,
was the one that was
but here's the thing. We're all messed up people as humans. One of us is it. But our kids, they idolize us as my heroes, eh? Kumano as iwe kwa maziwa as a father, amazoni ndina muntu oboyira. Kumana anga kamanduona, amad, hey, my father this, akakusuja, hey, my dad is gonna come me. My daddy bought me this toy. You know, they idolize us, they worship us. So, like our presence in their life is important.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I get it. Wakhala muntu mozera ine sonde ndine Mr. Gray and koma. Wanna go.
Mike, it's fine, but rush it up.
Magai mabanja saa kulimba fodi talawa zinthu.
Time jama kambodi timajulukisa kuyambirira zinthu ya.
Pesa namuza zimene jandine.
Kose kuno walenza ndilioni. Onse script amalemba ndilioni. Yeah.
Malemba akuti.
Malemba akuti. Over 261 suicide cases for the past 6 months from last year. And last year, the 200 below. Komano this year is 261. That's over 250. And to repeat again, the going around. That will be my 300s. But no bad. For 6 months.
Last year,
200 below.
200 below last year.
I think last year was like one something.
One wage wa Bensam. One something.
One Bensam.
Something. Yes. But this year is 261. Which tigampanga around. Yeah, where? Tigampanga around. Tigampanga around 300. Chinamba ya where? Amuna amakalambidi ntaizo.
Education. Always.
Number.
No, say it. What did you say? What did you say? Bumba, say something. Say it. Say it. Say it on the mic.
I said.
Oh,
yeah. I just think it's so unnecessary to always like.
No, it is. It is very, very.
It is very.
You really think?
I think at this point,
I think it was gonna be necessary if it was a lot of women.
Yes.
That's not. I would not.
No, Ben. Apart from that,
yeah.
Amemafunika azizi phambili ndakazi.
No.
Ndimina wabangira
population yanu. Population.
Yes.
You are more than us.
Yeah. But women, statistically speaking, women converse about their issues more than men do.
No.
Is it a lie? Am I making this shit up?
You're not. Go Miss Mumba. What we agreed the other time, and this also.
Me? I
no.
Okay.
What we agreed was talking about things. Don't solve them.
Yeah, but at least you get a weight off of your shoulder. There's
For
something
real.
that.
Okay, Mumba, my car is broken down. Ed, at the mechanic is charging me 200,000. I don't have that shit. Let's talk about it. How is it going to help me?
Okay.
How is it going?
Are you talking to me as your friend, as your wife, as your?
I think she thinks life is. She thinks life is much easier for men
than women.
Yes. And if when we kill
we
ourselves,
have it easy.
We kill ourselves because we're stupid.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Are we?
But life is easier for women
than us.
I didn't say you're stupid. I just said.
No. We're just saying.
But the reason why a lot of men kill themselves is because in most cases, life is so hard for men than it is for women. It has always been. The burden on men is too much.
I say, okay. Ben Usama,
do you agree with me?
Mbumba.
Madam.
Mbumba. Miss Mbumba. Let's go more. Yes.
Don't even
Yeah.
go Gugu.
Yeah, more. Because it's going to be a jovial example.
Mm.
But as my 5, as number 5, I'll go wonder.
I wouldn't answer that because that's a very vague question.
I made it vague.
But statistically, pamoa, wakubasani, pala tsikana 5, pala nyamata 5.
I'll go wonder.
Who are liable to be throwing rounds?
Ino mwapitako no ines mwandibatsa condition
Yeah.
fine for say
Yes, condition.
mwapita anthu 5 as bambo 5 as my 5 popita omeko munauzana kapena mwakumana konko kapena munayimbirana
Tinatenga 10 kumoa.
Scenario yakuyambira pamenepo koma.
If you know kuuzana, let's just answer that.
no. You know that.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna ask.
Ndianke kweneo before you jump in.
Yes,
Bomba.
please, Ben.
Is
Come
it okay?
on.
Is it okay?
Conversation is about to get real stinky.
Yes.
It's gonna get stinky.
Gonna go in first or should I
No,
go in
you can
first?
start. Go ahead.
Okay, so even if I buy neo, ndakumana ndi chick for the first time. Nice to meet you. My name is Ben. What's your name? Oh, my name is so. As a man, I am liable to be buying drinks.
Who gave you that liability in the first place?
Who didn't give you that idea?
First of all, you are the same.
How can I swallow two hands? Because I want to swallow.
Crazy.
Okay, musana bidilize.
From the entitlement of women.
Wina nafusa apa sorry musana bidilize. Apolisi ati chiwerengero cha anthu omwe adzipa chaka chino chakwera kufika 281. I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
Kuchokera pa 220
Last year.
anadzipa last year. So we're still in the 200s.
But wait, the one is almost 300.
Wachiwiri kwa mneneri wa polisi Harry Namwaza wati ngongole mikangano mbanja kugwiritsa ntchito mankhwala ozunguza ubongo ndi zina mwa zomwe zikuchititsa kuti anthu adziphe. Mwa anthu adziphawa 246 ndi amuna pomwe 35 ndi akazi.
The ratio, come on. and you had the nuts to argue about that.
I'm going to argue, of course.
Why are you going to argue?
Why shouldn't I argue? I've got my thoughts.
Okay, fine. Let us speak.
Yes.
She has
Argue.
space to speak.
Yes.
What are your arguments?
You no munabwetsa fuso la mowa lopita kumowa.
Another
You
example.
said no as a man
Samoa.
it's my chakuti by the muna use chizungu chanu pamene.
Yes.
Okay, in
In
most
a-
cases, as a man, you first of all, you don't want to date a man who's broke. Second of all, you don't even want to be next to a guy who can't even pay for your drink.
Yes.
Eh? And it'll be an issue if I'm sitting next to you
And you're
asking for
buying me
your
drinks.
company
Yes.
and you're buying me drinks. Ndiye wodi ndiye aluka dziko loseri.
Okay.
Arunda Bensam. Come on.
Ndagulira mo.
Olo Blizzard.
Hey. All of mods.
Miss Mbumba.
This is
Miss Mbumba.
this
Tell my
is
guy.
the biggest issue.
It is.
People that want to go out in spaces and date. You are not asking the right questions from the get-go. You're not having these conversations from the get-go. Ineo, as someone who do
Ask me why.
Ndima
this is
pita
even the
kumwa.
right
Eti,
question.
this is me, somebody who can go to a bar
Yes.
and I will drink. You
Okay.
get?
Yes. You
Ask
drinking.
me how many times I've gone out on a date with someone and I've asked them, this bill, how are we sorting it out? Because you people, you're going out with people that are already entitled. I'm sorry, as mine for Siana, as Mona and Siana.
Okay.
There are some men that believe I will go out and I'll pay all the bills. She doesn't have to worry about it.
Percentage. How many women are
Women can
entitled?
do that.
All right.
Percentage. I don't want to go about guessing. I'm not going to guess the percentage of women that.
Okay, Miss
But the
Mbumba.
women that I know, the women that I'm friends with,
Yeah.
they're not going to be out there going like, oh, because I'm going out, he's going to pay all the bills.
Miss Mbumba. Tell my guy. Tiambidaba.
Okay.
We're at the bar. Ed? You're walking in the bar. Then this spectacle of a human being is by the bar. Are you going to ask me what I'm drinking and buy that for me?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Zana linari ku illusions. Somebody asked me, what are you drinking? Namoza chimendo kumwa. He said, get yourself a drink. I asked him, are you paying this or am I paying this? He said, no, I'm going to pay. You are having the wrong conversations with the wrong women. There are so many women that have so many ideas about paying bills or whatever. You should have these conversations from the get-go. If you want to offer a woman a drink, tell her, I'm going to buy you a drink. Can I buy you a drink? The moment you say, can I buy you a drink, you're buying that woman a drink. Ndeta be the out unto 5. As my 5, as Bambo 5. Bridget ya figure. Somebody got to ask, how are we sorting out this bill? Or if somebody says, yo, I'm going to sort out this whole bill myself. Fine and good. You're looking at me like this because maybe you have not met these kinds of scenarios before. But like I said, you are having the wrong conversations with the wrong people.
I want to jump in when you're done.
Sorry?
I'm gonna go in when you're done.
You wanna go? Yeah, you can go in now, I guess.
You go.
All I'm saying is you're having the wrong conversations. From
No,
the get-go.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. Okay, to be realistic, I have met motherfucker.
We're having a hot conversation.
Continue.
He said
Peter,
you were saying-
you've already shitted on the subject.
Jesus.
You've already shitted on it. Go.
The boy, gaga, because now the blood is flowing.
That's it.
You know, just a few weeks ago, somebody called me to their VIP section, right? And he offers me a drink. He asked me, "What are you drinking?" Zago aguma wine. Zago aguma hunters. Order your drink.
So that's it. Zabobo.
Order your drinks, 2 of each. My drinks are janabwera. Anandiganira kubereka bill.
What the fuck?
You get my point?
Wait, guys.
Anandiganira kulibira bill.
You just say my headphones.
Yes, right?
And now for that, what are you drinking?
Anandi, what are you drinking? Now for that, my friend.
Since just now you drinking that,
I even made a whole TikTok video about it. Okay? Now and my friend is like, I said, we are drinking what we're drinking. It's not like we're not gonna be able to pay the bill. But he asked us.
Yeah, that's another. Pamene bobo.
Yeah, it's mezo on desire.
Handset yako hiyo ndio sia.
It's mezo on desire.
I know. Asizango tu.
Kumana. Let's go upstairs together.
Okay. Secondly, wait. Secondly, my question is, why didn't you ask Woody, are you going to pay or?
Because he offered. He said, "What are you drinking?" Tell the waiter, 2 of each.
Yeah, he didn't
so
say
like,
he was going by you.
Right?
He didn't say.
What are you drinking is not an offer. Question. It's a question of what you are drinking.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Drink water.
Actually, he's the one that told the waiter. He's the one that called the waiter. Call the waiter now. And mind you, this person and I have a VIP section, right? So I'm thinking to myself, if he's at the VIP, he can manage the bill, right?
Why? Why would you assume?
Because he calls me to the VIP. Obviously, he bought the table.
Dog.
In my thinking. Listen,
before
you jump into the issue, so now before you jump into the issue. Right? Now this guy is showing me my watch is $2,000. My phone is so expensive. It was a Samsung Chani guy. Camera quality. You know? So I'm thinking, hey, okay. You wanna be a big boss. Show me that you're a big boss. You know what I'm saying? So Billy Jabwela, I swear to God, and I'll go to Kobe again. He's like, hey. So now my friend is like, yo, what are we gonna do? Okay, not my friend, but somebody that I met at the bar. What are we gonna do about this? I said, oh my God, you know what? It's okay, it's fine. We're gonna sort it out, right? Luckily, I'm not even gonna say luckily, but then he was there with other friends, right? Now the friend is the one that's doing now the courtesy. He's like, he's asking, he's like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, your friend asked us to order drinks and he's not going to pay for the bill, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, how much is the bill? Then we gave him the bill. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm going to what? I'm going to sort it out. Right? Now I'm saying this, Kuti, I think most of the time, we cloud our judgment. Like you said, I like the question you asked me, Kuti, why did you just assume? Because I shouldn't have. Yeah. I should have said, okay, you're asking me to order the drinks. Are you going to pay for the drinks? Yes. I shouldn't have. My judgment was clouded because I'm thinking he's already at the VIP, then he can sort out my bill or whatever. You know?
Maybe it was just you being entitled.
Oh, maybe it was just me.
Okay, wait. Ndikuuza kuti ineyo azinzanga ineyo my close friends ndimafira kuti ndimafana organize ball like myself. You understand? Ndikuuza no, it's not about me.
No, proceed.
Yeah, komano it's about masekos. Kuti munthu azizaka beni probably azipanga zingini bezokuti somehow zizigwirizana ndi beni. So anyway, just because you think like that, you might have friends okuti amaganiza ngaliweyo. Komano when we talk about majority ndimene tikamba icha sopano. Ndevene mpene timavulalira. Ngati chimene chocho sichikuchitika ku akazi ambiri. trust me tibwera ndi imeneyo basi
Yeah,
kuti
because nkhani ndi
akazi
percentage.
Depend imagwera kwa stats ija.
Yeah, percentage. Zijama
But at the same time yeka wanena kuti nzake was freaking out.
Yeah, you
What
and
are we
I
doing
is-
to nzake?
Yeah,
you understand
Akuti tusalipira, what are we going to do? And she was the one who was composed like, relax.
Oh no! What if I was also shaking?
She was like, relax.
No, shaking
I'm a
inside.
feminist. I'm a feminist. I'm an independent. I'm an independent black woman. I can handle my shit.
I will handle this shit. I say, ndugu zenu. Yeah. Mbumba. Ndine. Ndugu zenu, we know each other.
Yes.
In a Mbumba, there's, okay, but I think I'm going to singa, no, that's it. I say, Bridget, there's some kind of more. I know what I'm going to sound somehow. You get me? When Mumba, they got to some kind of more, because that's the relationship that we have with Mumba. Mumba, da gula limozi mwagangate. Can't be the beat.
You know, to just sum it up,
Yeah.
I have a friend, female. Not so long ago, she calls me, yo, what you doing? Angela, but then, you want to have lunch? I'm like, yeah. Okay, find me by BICC. Let's get lunch together.
Yeah.
This is a lady. I drive over, I go to BICC. We get lunch and drinks on her bill. She pays on her bill.
No question.
I didn't go there. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have money.
but I'm broke.
But I'm a man, whatever, I'm broke, whatever. She sorts out everything.
Yeah.
She took. So
'Cause I called
I understand the perspective you get, but when we go to stats, there are not too many
That's
ladies.
my and God. And,
There are not too
like,
many ladies
how many?
who can do
That's
that.
my
So
story.
it happened.
Yeah, it
so long
happens.
ago,
It happens.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. Buddy, that's what I would want to ask from you.
Okay.
Could you Uzineldi there? I said in
But would you say, though, the reason that men are offering their lives is solely because, as Maife, we're too demanding? Can't you just walk out of a situation? Can't you just say, I can't do this? I'm sorry.
You
Bye.
can.
Okay,
You can.
First of all,
Yes.
as my ambili, they are not used to providing for their men or for men.
In general.
It's not wired in them. And they cannot even adjust to it. Whenever it says it. So, even when they have money, and Ramayao is not for providing for men. It's not for, like, you know.
It's
That's
their
why
money.
even my birthdays, all you might get from a lady on your birthday is
So
boxers.
That's
or
not
socks.
true.
most
No,
of them.
most of them.
Okay.
Most of them.
But still, that's not.
It's not true, but mostly.
I say, that's my I'm gonna upgrade on my game on my birthdays. Then those just mention one name of a guy.
Of a
And
guy.
I will get him on my birthday.
Then
I
that's
can give
my-
you names of ladies who have received cars on their birthdays.
then ndazimaya
Give me one
ngati
list.
drama zotakhoza
Akhoza kugula.
Yeah, yes.
Ndazimaya ngati amalandira
Okay,
iPhone.
let me argue in
iPhone.
this way. Let me argue in this way. No matter how modern I am or whatever, right? No matter how feminist I am, Amuna Ambiri, you're walking into these relationships with the biblical aspects of things. No.
Okay.
You want a woman to submit to you. Right? Hey, but the Bible says you must submit. I don't even know what nonsense that is. But anyway, man, you are saying you want your wife to submit to you. Where are you taking this from? From the Bible. What is the Bible talking about submission?
Leading.
If you want to lead, why would you expect the woman now to be the one to help you out when you are, when you don't have something, or when she's asking for that? Because I'm not really fond of the Bible, but the Bible says men must love, women must what?
Respect.
Hey. So you want respect. You want respect from the woman,
Yes.
but you are not giving her something to be respectful for.
What do you mean?
That's another issue that is on the table, right? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not very fond of the Bible.
We are listening.
Biblically,
Yes.
men are going into the relationships because they want a woman to submit, a woman to be respectful, a woman, because men are the ones that love initially. I don't know what nonsense that is, but anyway. That nonsense, by any means necessary, if she asks for 500,000, I must find that 500,000 for her. Because that's where you're coming from, mentally speaking. You are raised to think, as a man, you must always provide. So you can't even ask for help from your wife. So even if your wife has the money, she's not going to give it to you because you want me to submit. Am I wrong?
Okay, ayi the same ucheni answer yake ndi yomweyo wayankakale answer.
Ndazungulira.
No, osati wazungulira.
It's the wrong one.
No, it's the same reason why anthu sakurani kodi sakupanga kodi.
So then are we saying that
Wait,
the
guy,
biblical aspect of things is wrong?
Biblically ukambayo wait, most women feel like they don't have to provide.
Exactly.
For that sake watakhala nayo ndrama sabanga. Ndrama akuvuta landlord ase ufuna achite kuuza mota na bambowa.
Kuda se.
Nonse mukhapa khomwe.
Tukhapa khomwe mwepo. Ngadala tituluse. Tituluka rose.
Umusiyanzi bamba akakongole ndrama. Akakongole
All
uko.
right, let's slow down. This is the traditional. What she has talked about is the traditional way of a relationship, where the man is providing and protecting the family or the woman. Eh?
Yes.
Dear, the modern world where you're trying to balance things up, yeah, it's where we need to have equal rights. Zoma azimaya kupanga azimuna swazipanga. Zoma azimuna kupanga azimaya swazipanga. Isn't that the level of equality which feminism is asking for? Right? The only way, when we ditch the traditional way where udindwa abung, because if we go back, there was a time you guys went all the way back to Bushmen.
Yes.
When Bushmen akakam relationship, the wife was home, taking care of home, right?
Yeah, the nigga was hunting.
Nurturing kids if they have kids. Then akupanga take care of kids. Wait, guy, let me speak. Bushman, the wife, the woman, padeni akusamala mafana, akusamala bakomo. Ndala akadzoka mamawa akuva kuchire.
Hunter.
Akangana agwape, akalulu, chanchan, akapha,
Ajina God.
akubwera padeni ndi chakudya. Abwesa amailero ndaenda bwino. Ndabwera ndi gwape tu ilero ndaenda bwino. Koma ndinapha ndi nzanga tigawana whatever, they get food. Yes.
Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Yes.
Because the one thing we are also forgetting is how matriarchal the African society used to be. The man used to come and provide for the family.
Yeah.
Yes.
When he brings gwabe, who is responsible for kugawa? No, okay, economically wise, this is what we're gonna do with what my husband has brought home.
The wife.
Back in the days, even the African society, the woman used to lead society.
Yes.
I wish I had I wish I had properly prepared for this conversation.
Like, I get what you're saying.
We are coming from a matriarchal society, all right? Yes, the man used to provide for the family, but the woman was like, not the head per se, but like the one that knows how to allocate resources, okay?
In the society.
In the society or in the household, right? Now, voto so wambiri issue ya feminism imene tima doja. Ndiyo kuti so voto ndiko chokera. Ambiri ife, the houses we've been raised in have pretty much shaped the way we think about things. I, for example, come from a household where both my father and my mother were hustling and bringing into the family. But it's not like there was a day when my mother was like, yeah, useless, there's nothing you can't do for this family. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was like, thinking about it, I think my father is a feminist. Or my mother was a feminist. Because they believe kwambiri in equality. Equality comes in different shapes and forms. Okay? We can be working in the same place. Me and Ben can be working in the same place. My Intl is as good as Ben's Intl. You get? Zimene mabanga yene chimozi zimene mabanga yane Ben. But when we say feminism and hamaona kuria ndofuna nikale ninchira. No, I don't want your dick. Please keep your dick alone. I want to still be a woman. You get my point. But I want you to understand that the same capabilities in a particular setup that Ben has, I want to be able to showcase my capabilities as well. If I say that I can be an engineer because Brandon is an engineer.
Ningatonyamula engine.
Naneso ndikuzokwanisa.
Yes.
Ngati ndingakanike ndakanika.
Yeah.
But at least opportunity imene mwanditani?
Mwandibasa.
Now, conversation imene hii timakonda kunena yeah azibambo amadana ni ma feminist because ma feminist sakonda azimuna. That's not true.
Okay. I like what the point you have raised.
Point
But now that's the perspective of a feminist, right? Yes. Now this is a perspective of a traditional man. Okay.
That's not a manist or a feminist. It's just a man.
It's
not a misogynist.
Just a man.
Actually. Yeah, this is just a man. Now, when this man meets a feminist, you're in a level, and in most cases, my feminist somebody ngini ya feminism understand. They become very competitive. they think kuti ndikalowa mu relationship ndi mwamuna ndingomuonetsa
kuti ndineyo
kuti ineyo
misandry
ndimatani ndimapanga zizi mwenaso kuposa iwe
unawerenga dictionary
iwe
hey, so that's where the problem also becomes. And when feminists decide to take the role of a man, could you know now as well, in most cases naturally as a bambo we are not up for taking the role of a woman. That's basically emasculation, right? That we are no longer men.
Yeah,
we are now.
You're following.
Whenever it says that,
Yes.
then you're no longer a man. So in most cases, and what you know, they're masculine. They cannot adapt to that. Of course, we have men who are okay adapting to emasculation and behaving like ladies or taking the roles of women.
yeah.
It's fine. But most men,
Is
I'm a
it?
basically,
It's fine.
It's fine if that's what he wants.
yeah, if that's
it's
what
fine.
it's fine. So when you meet men, or you know, they are resistant to like, no, I don't want to be doing things that women do. I'm comfortable in my
In my
masculinity.
masculinity, yes.
In my masculinity energy, I want to do what men do. I want to fight for my lady. I want to protect my woman. I want to provide. I want my woman, you know. So because your woman also is a feminist and she wants to show you and if they don't even reason with the decision that you are trying to bring home, they just want to fight it to show you, could you know, well, I can fight it.
Yeah.
They don't even want to pay attention to, you're right, let's do this. They just want to fight it
Yes.
for the sake of fighting things.
Yeah.
This one is my relations in most cases, that's what I've noticed.
Okay, so I get your sentiment, sir. Zinas guys, okay. And who agree you and who had to tend to ziga some comments mujet because these are thoughts that we have. Dinzel's medina azogo tira bamene wait. Tend to tanzania some comments mujet. Nkani inde ikulu wambili when it comes to equality, equity,
It gets
and also
complicated.
it's very complicated, you know. German azami sandri zija and my as it's not hating men. It's this, you know. It's this, it's that.
Yeah.
So it's a very complicated.
Because I
Bubble.
said, women are so important in a relationship. They bring certain things that men,
Yeah. Sangabange. Yeah.
The reason why we need each other is because women can do things that men cannot.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I'm with Entourage,
Yes.
tubi ni newe newe, tubi ni sindrama. I shouldn't lie. Or tubi ni zuna wanga na Entourage. I say, namatakuja mpiru watendera, ndi chicken. Sindu kuziwa kuti zimateka bwanji. Sindu kuteka, like for real. Also, tubi ni ba jiwaya bo, si wani na wadi yendi mazila. Ndo uya chips joka joka. Mwanet, when kaka Entourage, tubi ni tumatakuja mpiru watendera, ndi chicken. Sindu kuziwa zimateka bwanji. You get me?
And another thing that women need to understand is that it's a turn off when you have a woman that is acting like a man in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's like there are two men in the
Yes.
relationship.
I'm not dating a man. I'm dating a woman.
Yeah. Whenever it says-
That's the point I wanted. The problem with most feminists,
Yeah.
they want to be men.
They want to act like men.
Yeah.
So
That's the
it's a turn off when you have a woman that is acting like a man in a relationship. So it's like, it's more like a same-sex relationship.
Yes. So at the end of the day,
Unless-
as my nage, feminism someone invested.
Some investors are in the journey. Yeah.
And so I think maybe just a wrap up.
Yes.
Aside from the fact we are men in the relationship, a lot of people, I think a lot of women have just begun to understand the concept of feminism. Feminism grows every day. Tima puzira every day. I didn't just start calling myself a feminist today. I started galegale, but I still didn't understand. I had to learn and unlearn certain things.
But it's not like
I like the power of unlearn.
There were certain things that I was like, okay,
It's easy.
yeah, this is when I see Zukubanga makes sense. You get. So that's a conversation for another day.
You know,
Komano
it's
ine-
actually fun to be in the kitchen with your wife. She's making a certain dish and you're cutting onions, whatever. That's
beautiful.
That's dope.
That's beautiful.
Amazing.
That's a couple. That's a pair.
My wife is coming home and like, you know what? I don't feel like cooking. I'm so bloody tired.
Yeah.
Can you cook? I'm like, okay, I know how to make this dish.
Yeah.
I'm not the best in the kitchen, but I know how to make a certain dish. I can do it for us.
Yeah.
You know, because for example, if before you married, your wife was a Mista. I'm a Kalaika.
Yes.
She was cooking. Now it's weird when you get together as I know I cannot cook.
Let's say I cannot cook for you.
Meso meno makale ko mapika be umaja. You know? And you don't want to do a dish for both of us?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah. So it's a lot. Like I said, kojoke, right? Yeah. I've learned so many things from my parents, just watching them do whatever they used to do.
Yes.
You know, even like on a Saturday, my dad would do the laundry and my mom would be there like cleaning the house. And I'm just there like a kid. You know, so now these are things that I've learned. And I really would love to see other people like emulate these kinds of things because equality is not just a concept. You get. But to wrap up this conversation on my end, women, there is nothing more beautiful than going to a restaurant or going to a bar by yourself, opening your own purse, taking out your card, paying POS, taking out your own cash, and paying for your meal. Oh my goodness.
It's very beautiful.
Liberation, and every time I do that, I feel so good.
Okay, just to sum up on that.
We are summing up a lot of times.
Okay, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling to do that. As a man, to be able to do that, pay for my rent, my car bill,
let's go,
gas bill, electricity. There's nothing special about that. It's what every average man should be able to do.
But it feels so good.
There's nothing unique about that shit.
It does.
So the way women make that thing feel like, oh, you're a bloody superhero, it baffles me.
Mind blowing.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want women to understand that you paying for your own rent, you're getting yourself a bloody meal. There's nothing special about it. We do it all the time.
There's nothing special.
Ben,
but
that one guy. Boomba, Ben.
Yeah.
Hold your horses. Because my sentiment now, I will my fan of sages.
Yeah.
So there was a thing. There was a post. Yeah. By Rude Boy from P Square. I'm in Ngugi. Guys, make your money. Make as much money as you can. In the end, marry a rich girl.
We're going to be single for a long time.
I thought it's Bensam, man.
Amoni jani tipange ndrama zambiri tikalemera mujaso tizakwatire mkazi wa ndalama. Oh my god.
But from what
inusumbanga ndrama?
Tizabanga ngoma msoko.
Akamuzakwatira ndamene.
Because I think the reason why is
mufuna mukwatire muli bendrama.
Tufuna tikwatire panova.
Banja tundirovuta kuendesa. Mesa mufamu zikaendesa nonse. So muzendesa nonse ndrama za muntu mmoja. Ndrama za muntu mmoja.
Ino muli bendrama.
Mufamu muzendesa nonse banja.
What are we talking about here? You know?
Okay, yeah.
Equality.
So, Rude Boys when akunena nzokuti muntu opanda ndrama sangamvesise ndrama. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah? Because nkazo la indizi ndrama, ine ndibe ndrama. I won't understand what's going on. At the end of the day ndije kubanga mwano. You get me? O kapenda mamuna indrama, nkaze be ndrama. Manga zinozifanya. You get me? Kono semu indrama, I think igoija. You cancel Anna.
There's a TikTok video I made.
Yes.
Some time back.
My video I say.
I also roll
None.
Something else. I've said, Kuti, when you want to date or when you want to get married, understand the level at which you are at.
Yes.
And understand the level at which your partner is at. And I felt because to phone about car.
Homeless people, they just want to get married for house, you know? Because power struggle imajuruga kwambiri because we are in drama, we are sanzeru, I don't know. Always understand the level at which you're getting at. Rude boy wanenaguri, make your money. Yes.
Sana nene would be broke and get married to a rich woman. No. Make your money. Then find a rich woman and get married too. You get? But bobo, zage. Still at the end of the day, equality is playing something in this relationship. Right? But a lot of men, a lot of y'all niggas is trying to date people you can control. That's another big problem also. Because
what do you mean control?
The people you can control, they're the people that don't have anything.
Is it?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. What you have raised, When as bamba kama nipigira kupesa ndarama. timalimbikira kupeza ndalama in most cases so that we can provide.
Yes.
As mai akapeza ndalama amalimbikira kupeza ndalama so that they can prove
Because they can control
prove their independence. So they can make independent decisions.
Yes.
And they don't have to depend on anybody.
Anybody else.
There will never be a man who's gonna hustle and get rich. Ndicho lenga chakuti apange proof kuti ineyo.
So rude boy.
Allow me to speak. I'll let you speak.
All right, daddy.
Maso rude boy artist.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Chanchani pa izizi ya.
Exactly.
Hey, let me cook. So in most cases, I say we aspire to take care of our women. Actually, if we even work hard to impress our ladies.
Yes.
Tibeze ndrama tumsangala senga.
Yes. Even ring your way.
When I'm proposing. That's why we even hustle harder.
Yes.
But when a woman is hustling harder, when a woman is studying, working hard in school,
she's doing it for herself.
She's like, you know what? I want to make sure
shit.
there's no man who's gonna tell me shit.
Komano, I think no matter how feminism you might be, I think you point imene for Gozedwai. Itokayo anyway.
But the bottom line is, I say, women have certain powers that we need as men. We need them.
Yes.
To bring that femininity in our lives.
In our lives, because it's needed.
But the problem is, we're getting women who want to be
men,
masculine in the relationship.
They want to fuck us in the ass? No, they don't have dicks.
I'm just
okay, kama nkani ndio nena kuti ladies out there. Mudziwe zokuti munthu amuna akamalimbikira mutu mwake mmaenda inuyo.
So what's the problem? So what seems to be the problem when a woman just depends on the man? What seems to be the problem now?
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem at
Then
all.
why-
You're putting it kuti you control the person. That's the wrong person.
Okay, here's the thing. Wait, guys.
Conversation wanena kuti
The misguidance that is there is more what you know. And now this is what women translate as control.
Yes.
He is controlling.
Success.
He is controlling
means
me. When you tell your
control.
woman, babe, I don't want you to go to that party. There are those men that I don't like. Stay home. I don't want you to that party. And she really wanted to go there, and you're telling her not to go. And when you tell her to stay home, you're controlling.
Yeah.
That's control. You're manipulative. You're abusive. Those are the terms they're going to use. One of it says that. Now, when they have money, they won't even. It's not even a debate.
It's not. Yeah, like you know what, baby.
So
baby,
you're saying
no.
rude boy
This
wala
not-
kuisa.
Aye. I'm listening.
No, rude boy you do. Nkani ndia kuti. At least when you have a woman ota ndi drama zake.
You also in drama
Drama
zako. Sakubanga treating ngati chitsiru.
Hey.
Because you're beating about the bush, you're going around the tail, you're what? Because just Pompano, we were saying, Kuti, no, women depend so much on men. But now Leon is saying, when we're working hard to impress you. What are you saying?
Let me say,
what
no.
Not
The
to
truth
impress.
is, the truth is.
Not to impress.
But what?
Wait.
But to what?
To provide.
Be
responsible.
If I depend on you for provision,
Now, when we look
what
at
seems to be the problem? Because now you're
The
saying
problem is-
you're
the
saying you're
problem
committing
is-
suicide
the problem-
because you are providing.
Yes.
That's what you said.
Yes.
No.
No.
The argument was-
Mumba. Miss Mumba,
Okay,
the problem
listen.
is when you have your own money, you think you are the man. You think you have a dick.
That's not true.
I'm the nigga that has a dick.
Wait. Responsibility kuchati manena nokuti ineno ndezandivuta. You understand? Body we ufira kuti I have to provide for you. Ukanika kuthandiza.
Rent it ukanika kuti.
Ine ndikakongole. Ukagwa ngongole inu muli ndalama.
Pano ndili ndi drama.
Pamene mwatengola kwikapo.
Ine ndiliyo ndili pabanja.
Yes.
Ine ndili drama liyo na ndili drama.
Alibe. Pavuta.
Pamene popoza
Pavuta.
Ezavuta.
Then nditenge drama zanga ndikubasi. Ukaniza kuti ndine amene I'm controlling the relationship.
No. But that's what people do.
Let's slow down. In most cases, statistically, let's say mamuna ndamene amene amalipira rent, amalipira ma school fees,
Yes.
amagula ndiwo ndikulipira magesi mazi,
Hopefully this is a conversation they had before they got married.
What?
No.
In most cases,
You don't even talk about.
You don't
Why
talk
should you
about-
not talk about this?
No. Come on.
This
Why
man
should I
better
talk about this?
in a
What kind of marriages are you people?
No, this is a traditional setup.
Come on.
This is how
It's a traditional
man
setup.
is wired.
Yes.
Do you know?
Uyaona ngati banja ndi contract yako ntchito.
No.
Wait, Gumba, do you know how good it feels for a man to be doing those things? It's in the nature. I mean, zina zimukoza
Fuck
kusinda.
nature. Fuck nature.
Before we fuck nature.
No.
The moment you start fucking nature, then we are
Fuck
going
him
to
first.
Yes.
I identify as whatever.
Hold
I
on.
identify as a goat. Now that's
Hold on. Guys, the biggest mistake that anybody should get into when you're getting a fucking relationship or you're getting married, have that fucking conversation. I said, well, what did I nyumba likakhala ndani? Okay, ineni makandeka tioza kale mnyumba mwanga. Hope you know,
because I'm already
this
doing
is
the
my
shit.
house.
Yes.
All right. So what are the rentals? 120 per month, hypothetically speaking. 120 per month. Do you think you can manage this? All right, fine. I'll be paying this by myself. Groceries, this, blah. Why are you not having these conversations the get go? Because you want to follow nature. Fuck nature, man.
Are you fucking nature with a condom?
I think. Wait, she does have a point.
Are you fucking like for real?
Because she does have a point.
No. That's why I'm mentioning
Listen.
condom.
I say mabanja mbida maboida. When this like akakalo mabanja asa napange discuss my financial decisions, my critical issues are finances. Zimavuda zaga zikadusa mwina abanga business. Or even banja lijalikamata. Yeah, ichi ndichanga. I'm like,
what?
They start fighting over things.
Okay, so
if you make proper financial decisions, even banja lijalikamata, you don't have to even be debating or fighting. You're like, Mami, you know, we're no longer
together
on the same page, right? Okay, listen, take the house. Which one are you taking? Let me take this one.
Yeah, for the 3.
Are you cool? Okay, you're having the kids? Yes, I can have the kids when I'm free over the weekend. You know, you can easily discuss that. But we move into a relationship without knowing how much money am I spending? How much money is this lady spending on this? The woman, in most cases, the women came in with a mentality yodi drama zanga ndizanga zama mona nzome to spend about.
Then what I'm gonna ask you now, right?
Yeah.
Since you were the one babbling.
Yes.
Unabwesa nkani ya alimony.
Alimony.
Pano.
Alimony.
Pa group. Unabwesa nkani ya alimony pa group.
Yeah.
Yambi seso pano patienti kambianti malizisi.
No, there's a celebrity who complained.
Yes.
The alimony is a whack situation because, come on, it's not cool for men to be receiving money from a wife.
No, alimony is
ex-wife.
just damages, isn't it?
No, it's a sport. It's a sport.
It's damages.
Yeah,
It's not really damages.
It
It's
is.
support.
it's support.
Yeah, it is. In terms of damages.
Damages can be a once-off.
Yeah, I get it.
Alimony
Come on.
is
Yeah.
someone
I'd have
paying-
to be paying spousal support.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Spousal damages.
okay.
It's an ongoing. There can be a period of time.
Okay, so now I'm married to Mbumba, Miss Mbumba.
Mbomba ndo kwa tuandika.
Mesa ndo wankazi yeye bonopa. Discussion ni ndia yeyo.
Ambomba muzende saba.
Sorry, mitala. Polyandry.
Polyamory. Okay, so Miss Mbumba, you have a lot of money.
Tabwera ni tukupange ni implicate.
Implication mbwe. So Miss Mbumba, you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
We are doing this married thing together, innit? Yeah. So I'm the house daddy. Yeah. When you come home, I entertain you with the dick. I don't have money. I only have the dick. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I have to take care of the kids. Yeah. To ice cream. But I don't have a job. I only have a dick. I'm not gonna give the dick to the kids. Inappropriate.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you are the one that's making a lot of money compared to me. Yeah. I'm just a podcaster. I'm waiting for YouTube living.
Bread. Bring the bread home.
Yeah. So ideally, I don't make a lot of money compared to you. That's where alimony is. Damages. Shit. That's what my research is saying. Yeah?
Because I'm pretty much breaking up with you because I guess the dick wasn't that good. But
fuck you. Figuratively.
Zimene Mary J. Blige wafotokoza mipopo inenda ukuyizana nazo. Because women have fought so hard to get to this point.
But has she fought so hard to get there?
Wait. What do you mean women fought so hard to get?
Women have fought so hard to be able to be in a place where they can hustle so hard
No,
and make so
nigga.
much money.
That is not true.
It's
That
always
is
been easier for men.
No.
That is
in
not
It's
many
never been
spaces.
easy,
Come
bro.
on.
That is not true.
Are you talking about white men? Are you talking about white men?
No, I'm not just talking about white
Black men?
Mbumba, that is not
Black men?
That
It is
true.
not true because it is men who decided
Yes.
to have equality.
Yes.
That is not true.
It is
true.
Men decided.
Very.
Men did not
very
decide
much
anything.
so.
If men were to riot,
Fucking hell.
all that cannot even exist.
Nice.
I'm telling you.
So you know.
Yeah.
We- my advocate, ambidi, feminism, even equal rights.
Ndachimuna.
It's men.
Initially.
Those decisions that are being made by men.
Drink some more.
There's nothing that I don't know
Miss-
when I'm talking about this.
You
Miss
think you
Bumba,
don't know.
drink some more.
don't know.
Drink some more.
No.
Please.
Women have not always been given the same spaces as men have.
And
For
we
so
gave
many
you the
years.
spaces. Who gave you the space? It's men. Who
The
gave you the
first
space?
gave-
Because we had the space. We decided to give the space.
Space. Why? Because we are.
The only reason you opened up, you did not give us, you opened up. For
No,
discussion.
we're like,
For
okay.
you to open up this space for us was because we fought for it. Okay.
How did you fight? In the bed?
uh-uh.
In the bedroom?
Hey.
We were fucking you also.
10 times out of 10.
Shit.
Women were not allowed to vote. Women were never allowed to vote.
But-
Women had to go to the streets and riot.
But did you see? Okay,
Listen.
Tamagai, before you go.
Listen.
Voting.
Women-
Tamagai, voting your car then get a
Yeah.
Voting you.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Open your Google. Open your Google. When did women start voting?
After we went
When
to war.
did women start voting?
After we went to war. We went to
Those
war.
are figures, miss.
Ndamanina kuti.
Aye.
And Nkhondo sangati bangire zoti.
Are you going to let me say my point? Are you going to let me say my point?
Say it.
Women have never been given the same spaces as men have for the longest time. Ndayambira bankani yama vote. Women were never allowed to vote, starting from the United States of America. Women had to go and march in the streets. Do you know how hard it is for you to compartmentalize women to come into the streets and say, oh, my friend, we need to vote because na feso maganizatu ndo funika. 1, 2. Every position that you're seeing now, women were never allowed to work white collar jobs. No. All right.
Yeah.
So if you tell me today, it has always been easy. Do you know how many jobs I've applied for, been taken for interviews, and men were always on the forefront? Yet we had the same qualifications.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times that has happened?
Yeah, a lot of times.
So what makes
know
you
what?
think?
Ah, okay.
What
Let
makes
me-
you
let me-
think-
let me start,
What makes you
'cause
think
she
those
can't be.
chances? What makes you think those chances have been the same for many other women? I am lucky. I've gotten a job in this time, in this life. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know why women are not chosen for jobs? Because no, I'm a bit of maternity. No, I'm a banker period. They go out of office because they're sick and their stomach is. So oftentimes men are the stronger option, isn't it? Do you know how many women have been drawn out of races? How many women have been drawn out of athletic competitions just because they're women?
A lot.
So what is your what is your
Diambide.
issue right now? So for
Diambide.
Mary J. Blige, who is a very rich woman, has worked so hard to get to her position, it is very unfair for you to say she has to pay damages for her husband. What nonsense is that?
Because marriage is about damages. Okay, tiambile pamene
Slow
popo.
down, let's-
Yeah, tamagai Ben. Amanina kuti. Anana kuti
These
tiani.
are the very same people who want equality. What men can do,
Women can do.
So we don't really have to consider what if someone is bleeding and
Somebody-
wait a minute.
But that's what you do. You consider
wait,
it all the time.
Wait.
No!
Slow down.
Come on.
You're asking for it.
You don't want us to consider it. Let's not consider that you bleed.
You don't.
Let's not.
I've seen these
Let's not.
scenarios. You
Let's
don't.
not. So let's go to war. And when we're shooting each other, we're not gonna give a shit about oh shit, I'm getting cramps. I'm not gonna use my gun. Wait a minute, or, So
Cramps are better than but it's a vein. Fucking hell. Am I gonna be cancelled? Sorry.
Fuck this shit, man.
Fuck this.
Ah.
Tamagai, Mbumba.
I'm in a room filled with men. Anything I say right now doesn't make any fucking sense.
It does. It does.
Do you?
What you're saying is this, Miss Mumba. What you're saying is this.
Okay,
you guys were voting. Do you know why you guys were voting? Do you know why you guys went to the streets? It's because men were at war and the leaders that were chosen in absence of the men that are going to
Kodi
vote.
masiku anokulibe masoja ajikazi?
Yeah.
Sama bida-
Tamvaga is mena unenazo. History mena unenayo.
let us speak. Even
That
if you look
full
at,
star.
let's talk about soldiers. The percent of soldiers, alipo. The percentage of soldiers as Zibambo. Ndio cheba kwambiri.
Yeah.
Probably 10% women are soldiers.
90% is the
men are
guys.
soldiers.
It's because that 10% wanted to be soldiers.
Now, if
Thank
we
you.
look at let's
Thank
look
you.
at and let's look at my plumbers. My plumbers in the Azma Yangati. Let's look at my constructions, AMISEO or civil engineering.
Ndangati.
Azma Yangati. That's Bambu Yangati. And you have these opportunities to choose to do these things, and yet.
But until when were we allowed to have these opportunities?
Now you have it. How come you're not choosing this?
Because
Now my point is, these women, they don't want these hard jobs because as much as you want the equality, you don't really want it.
The hot jobs.
You don't really want it. As much as you claim, could you want it?
Let's fuck. Yes, we can fuck this shit because we have dicks.
Even when you say you're going to frontline kunkondo ku Ukraine, you're going to complain.
So, are you in the military yourself?
I'm just.
Have you seen them?
Look at his shorts. Look at his shorts. This nigga is in the military, man, for days.
Okay, let's go to Ababa.
Yes, please.
Magamba zambiri anthu.
Habas.
Kaningobweriza. Koma nonkhani ndionena kuti I've went to a technical of a sister school, right? In class mwatu, tinali wanthu about 43 mtsikana mmodzi. Of a sister.
Yeah.
Akanatolenga mbiri. We had community development. Yomwe anayima class awiri koma anaphatikiza. If you go kulonga technical, kuli class ya community development. Amatoka mumwena anthu 300 yakuti, 200 yakuti, akazi. I don't think ilonga technical imakhala yonena kuti iwe ipanga you apply for yourself. Panova chance yo ilipo. So Ben ananena kuti anthu mumasankha kuti ntchito iyi indi. Yeah. For the reference, I was doing EEE electrical and electronics engineering, whatever. Kumene go literally kumakhala anthu ochepa. Kupulambing kula anthu ochepa. You can go kuma technical. You can do your own survey about that. It's a choice. When wanena kuti amene ali kwa 10% akaziwo. It's their choice. And you choose not to be part of that.
Okay.
So that opportunity ilipo. Yes.
Koma tukuchokera kumalo kuti listen to me.
Mami,
because kwambiri nkani no. At the end of the day, it's a feminist issue. At the end of the day, this is tukufuna equality, so it's a feminist issue, right? We're coming from a place where even mpaka banoba baratika noti amanena zo izindizazi muna izindizaja kuti. It's because of where we are coming from.
No,
it's not always been easy.
You know why they say that? Because they know they don't really want to do that shit.
No, man.
They only want to do the good stuff.
No, man.
They don't want to be plunging the sewage.
No.
They don't want to do that.
They want to be on the
Even
phone,
if the pay is good.
I wanna continue this conversation next week. Because now you're fucking with me. I wanna bring stats to you.
Do you know why you feel like we're fucking with you?
Because you are fucking with me.
We have dicks, bro. Shit.
Penis advantage. That's what you guys have, and that shit is fucked
You have
up.
pretty advantage, eh? Great. That's it. It's been Podcast Malawi, bro. We had Bensam in the building. Miss Mumba, I appreciate you.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you too, my boy.
Fuck this shit.
Leon Don, give yourself a pa. Yes, sir. Till next time.
You're free to leave a comment in the section, and please don't be offended.
Nah.
We all have different opinions, and we're all family.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just stay honest. Yeah, but okay. What I like about Podcast Malawi is the conversation, bro.
Yeah.
It's always that.
Yeah, I think this is one of the heated.
It's never beyond or below that. It's always the conversation. Because nthawi zonse mabzoti ine ndikunena zina zake ben akudana nazo iye unadana nazo. Yeah. Bumba. Welcome to the
welcome. And ndimafuna ndikuze zokuti mastats ako next week upite nawo ku TV. Unoko kuna zakamba zina.
Yanko
Kuna zakamba zina.
stats.
We can do that shit next week.
Yeah, but okay. I think as far as we hurt your feelings, we are Podcast Malawi. I'm Brandon Jones, and this one is Bensam.
And we are not Migosonists. We are not Migoso.
No, but this was good. Thank you so much.
This was very.
I gotta be angry every once in a while. You remind me of the reason why I was a feminist.
Exactly. So yeah, man, I love this shit. And
My sister is right here. Love to see you always.
But every
No, it's a. What's the megeza? One time.
Ulem.
One time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
My baby sister's here. I missed you.
I miss you too, big brother.
But thank you so much for being there. And please like, follow, subscribe. Tili pa TikTok, pa Facebook, pa Instagram, and also pa YouTube. Chonde pa YouTube. Utabanga ni subscribe, guys. Yeah,
But so many
subscribe.
topics sorry mufuna tizikambirana mukoza
Tell
kupanga
us,
share.
tell us, please.
But more opinions, you can also share in the comments. And please understand these are debates we're having. Yeah.
Okay, and as far as Mbumba is mad and she means her
Not
fuck
mad,
you.
man.
She means her fuck yous. We are still family.
No, man, fuck you.
Yeah, I get it. We are still family. We are still family. And mafaki wa jana mina analusa 5 because ali yesa kuna gama kana mafaki 5. 5 ena 5 ajanda gray. Sina kandi BA. Nda gray. Yes, but thank you for watching and also subscribe, like, follow, and also see you on the next one.